trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Trust me, 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 get your heart out. 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 Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, takes a shower, brushes his teeth for the second time, shaves, and proceeds to one of his favorite restaurants. Then I finally see this certain person in person for the first time in my life, and it's Isman. Fireworks. He's pretty hot. Not gorgeous, but attractive. Okay. Good body, decent dress. We started talking and she apologized profusely and felt so bad. And we started talking and laughing. And it became a very, I don't know, like, it was like we were like, I know it seems bizarre, but it was like we were falling in love. It was crazy. Like we were falling in love. It was crazy. You go to the restaurant, enter the restaurant, and we barely eat. We barely eat. We barely eat. You go to the restaurant, enter the restaurant, and we barely eat. It wouldn't like we were embracing the whole thing. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, 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 trust me. She was not less good. She was wonderful. There was no cocaine involved. Not at dinner. Then I go. Then she takes me to meet her friends. And then we decided to go to the strip club. Don't lie, they were at the strip club. I didn't get any lap dance. Don't lie, she dragged me out. She just dragged me out of the place. And then we got to a Yale game, went back to her place, and had a lovely time. Not bad for the Duke, huh? Not bad for the Duke, huh? Anyway, she's a wonderful person. She made me very happy. You know, that just since we've been, we've had wonderful conversations. And this person is actually a lot more intelligent than people who give her credit for. So I have 3 other dates. I might just call them all off. That's what I told this woman. I would be content. I don't even care if she was hitting me or not. I mean, look at me. I'm in the incredible fucking shape. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me. Trust me, get your heart out. Trust me, trust me. Get your heart out. Trust me. Trust me, man. Please be honest with me. Sodomy. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lying. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli Show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lying. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli Show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lying. I don't mean super chat over John I. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli Show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I don't mean lie. Very big lie. Lie, lie. Very big lie. Broken I am, broken brain, broken penis, broken brain, broken finger, broken brain, broken asshole, broken brain, broken I am, broken brain, smelly penis, broken brain, smelly finger, broken brain, broken. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli Show 2 days before. I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean lie. I don't mean super chat over John I don't mean beautiful. I don't mean poor. Super chat Shuli Show 2 days before. Me expect big super chats out of me. Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. By the elementary school. That is an act of violence. They all hate fucking with my guests. Fucking with my friends. Fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with WhatsApp, I done with kids name, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity.
It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. It's time for the Uncle Rico Show. So chug a course, cause here we go. It's time.
Boom!
We're doing it. Oh, yeah, we're doing it. You guys doing it? How about we do it together? Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host, my man Anthony Zenhauser, and of course the great, lovely, and talented Mike Morse.
I couldn't do it without this little guy right here.
Thanks, little fella. You're an inspiration to us all.
So cute.
Yeah, look at him. He's already tipping that side, holding the case. It's already taking him off balance. You can see it.
He looks like he would walk in with the case of beer and go, "Oh, you wanted beer too?"
Hope everybody's well. Hope you're having a good, what is it, Tuesday? Is that what's going on today?
Let's go with that.
Let's go with Tuesday, and everything's chill and good with you guys. Thank you for being here, coming up on 600 at tip-off. Hit like, hit subscribe if you don't mind. Thank you to everybody who hung out last night, watched a little current, up-to-date Rico, as well as trainables. We had such a blast with all you guys last night. Thank you for joining us. And now, if you don't mind, while you hit like, subscribe, and notify, why don't you member your ass up? Tomorrow we'll be doing an extra long doozy blunder years for you. So you're going to get that. Plus you get tier 2 shows. You get 3 pieces of bonus content a week when you're a tier 2 member. Tier 1, a little bit less, but both sides, both tiers get access to the Discord and archives and all kinds of good stuff. So, listen, just get in here. And if you can't swing it, you can be gifted a membership here on YouTube and on this channel. All you have to do, turn on accept gifted memberships. That is, link is in our description of the show. It'll take you to your settings. Turn it on so that way when somebody's nice and sweet and throws out a gifted, or we all take a ride on Dill Dog's ladder, you'll get one. All right? So, or the Johnsons pop in and fuck in front of all of us, you get some fuck sauce on you. All right? That's all we're saying. So welcome, everybody. Welcome. We have a new cameo from what I hear. I'd like to get into that if possible, Frog, before we get into our package. And our package tonight is a good one. The Melton John feud. That's right.
Whole feud, just the going to the house thing.
I think it's no. I don't know. Which is part 1? What is this?
So this is the day that John went to the house and the day after. And by the way, this cameo will forevermore be known as the cameo.
That good, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I know we have some backstory on this. If I could set it up a little bit, I don't want to post it, but I will, because I don't know if this person wants their information out there. But here is what the request was. This is how it was requested. What they asked of John. Okay. Hi, John. My husband is a big fan of you. He always listens to you and your Rico show. Sorry, I don't remember what he said the name of the show was. I hear your voice in house every day. Can you wish him a happy birthday and scream score like you do on the show? Thanks. All right. So that's what they asked for. Let's see what they got.
I'm sure he'll be understanding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hi, Judy. This is the world famous Stuttering.
All right. Okay.
Where are we at? 4 seconds. Again, it's always 4 seconds.
Wow.
Renfield.
Yeah. Score.
Score.
What does he have on his jacket? What is that?
Oh.
What does he have on his jacket?
Well,
Well,
I know what's
besides
in
cat hair,
Yeah.
what
is
it looks
it?
like, I'm going to say, okay, I mean, it comes down to the usuals: spit, snot, or drool.
Or jizz. Could be jizz.
He ain't
That
shooting.
could be his
up there.
magician's coat, and he just made a gram of cocaine disappear.
Yeah.
First of all, it's not a fitted coat, as you can tell
No.
by the right sleeve, the right arm. Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ew, yuck.
Okay, so here's my question 4 seconds in. Why do you think he's wearing a sport coat in this now? Do you have a theory as to why? Because I have one.
I do. I think because he's shaven, which he never is correctly shaven. Those Fu Manchu fish. What do you call it? The
Whiskers.
whiskers? Yes, the codfish whiskers that he had are gone. His hair is almost combed.
Right.
You know, better than usual, and he's wearing a jacket. I think he had a job interview.
Okay. That's one theory. Zen, you have a theory?
Well, first of all, again, he had a job interview with that shirt on.
I mean,
Well, it's John.
it's
Yeah.
John.
I mean,
Got to factor
You
that
think
in.
he has a button-up shirt? Lucky to have the polo shirt.
and do you have to go on a job interview to be a boxcar hobo? Because if that's the case, then he probably got the job.
Yeah.
A jacket because probably because he's living out of his car, and that's what you do when you're homeless. You just put all your clothes on
Okay.
when you're living in the because it's freezing cold in Florida, isn't it?
Right. Especially this weekend for sure.
Yeah, I saw snow in Sarasota or some shit today.
Yeah.
He's lost his mind. He's slipping slowly into madness. That's the only thing I can think of.
So here's my theory. He watches every episode of Rico.
Right.
What happened?
No, I'm waiting for you what you have to say because I think I know what you're going to say.
Well, he watches every episode of Rico, and he's going, "Oh, okay, these guys are goofing on me. I'll get dressed up, and then they won't have anything to goof on me about." That's my take.
All gussied up.
Yeah, I don't think he's that well thought out. I think that's beyond his capability.
Some people think he's working manual labor, so he has the jacket in the car to cover because we exposed that he looks like he's doing drywall or painting.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
hear me. Well, he's doing it in that jacket with the shit all over. Hear me out. If he took that jacket off, you'd see that polo shirt has a Best Buy logo on it.
Wow. Almost like an OnlyFans model. He just covers his nipple with he covers the store logo with the seatbelt.
So he put the jacket on because it was like last minute. It was like whatever was in his car, probably from the gig he did. Did he wear a jacket at the gig? Because he usually likes to wear he wears like a sports coat with every other dirty shirt he has on before he goes out.
Maybe but maybe the gym had an awards show that day. And he had to,
hosting Klein, John Melendez.
All right, we're 4 seconds in. If you're just tuning in, you haven't missed anything. It took us 4 seconds to stop and analyze this. Let's get to it. I should start it over.
Hi, Judy. This is the world famous Stuttering John. I'm happy that your husband is a fan of mine.
Hold on. Another great theory just came in. He's hiding his boobs, which is another thing that we goofed on. So I believe that as well.
But apparently you got it mixed up because you're saying he's watching me on my show, the Rico Show. Well, I don't do any Rico Show. If you're referring to the show that was named by their executive producer a convicted pedophile,
Happy birthday, by the way. Happy birthday.
Oh, Cameo's algorithms are going crazy with that.
Yeah. How does Cameo feel about that going out in messages?
Wow.
I guess your husband's into that kind of thing. Although,
Wow.
let me just let you know that the show
So now attack the only person paying you
Yeah.
and her husband.
Wow.
Wow.
and the network was named by a guy named Isolino who had 6,000 images and video of child pornography.
Wow. Sound
Real
jealous,
quick.
John.
Real quick, in case you guys are just tuning in, I'd like to read the email request again that was sent by the wife. Hi, John. My husband is a big fan of you. He always listens to you and your Rico show. Sorry, I don't remember what he said the name of the show was. I hear your voice in my house every day, LOL. Can you wish him a happy birthday and scream, score, like you do on your show? Thanks. So, in case you're just tuning in, he's talking about pedophilia.
I did get a note from let's just say a large ninja, and he said,
Yo.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
says John looks and sounds like he's been cursed after wronging an old gypsy woman.
He looks like when a kid wears their father's jacket.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
he gets home from work.
John in Almost Big.
I guess your husband's into that. That's weird. I think it is. But you might like this show that has no original content. They just watch me, a way more successful, way funnier, and a man who's actually achieved and done things in the entertainment industry.
I'm just asking because I haven't heard it. Maybe I missed it. Did he say happy birthday yet?
No.
Not yet.
Okay.
He's ramping
All
up
right.
to it, though. He mentioned pedophilia twice.
Yeah. And
So
listen,
It's the crescendo, right, Heavy?
I'm telling you, he was at a job interview. He's wearing khakis.
Wow. Or court.
Yeah. Oh, court. Good call.
So your husband, probably, I hate to say it, is a loser who watches a bunch of losers, including these five knuckleheads who can't even come up.
What's in
What-
his
what-
nose? His nose.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me
Well,
go
when
back
it's not
and-
his finger, what could it be?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Look at
The
that.
nostrils.
Nose hair, I believe.
It's back. Whatever that thing was.
Ooh.
Oh.
Maybe it's Coke nose.
Can you enhance on that?
Please don't.
Get the boys in the lab. Can we enhance on that, please?
People are eating dinner, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not. And I want answers.
Fair
You
enough.
know?
This is ocular Ozempic.
You're welcome.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Huh.
That's nose hair, 100%. It's in both nostrils.
It looks like ear hair. It's so thick. You almost said it's in both ears.
Like he grew 2 other armpits.
Oh, that's just armpit hair growing out of his nostril. No big deal. No, some call it nose rope, as we say.
You could, yeah, definitely climb down.
These 5 knuckleheads who can't even come up with original content. They stole an idea from Lady K, who stole it from Opie and Anthony, who stole it from Howard Stern. Yeah,
Who stole it from Steve Allen? Who stole it from?
yes, they have a guy
Cornelius Maccabee in 1885.
who says that he was a writer for The Tonight Show. He wasn't.
What?
I was. I'm in the Writers Guild. He was a faxer.
You are
So
not in the Writers
skill! Your husband's a weirdo.
Not one happy birthday. That's it. That's the end of the cameo. Not one happy birthday.
He didn't even say score.
Didn't even say score. His catchphrase.
Very specific.
You guys should get your money back. That was bullshit.
Hey, I realized who he reminded me of. I just put the picture up in Discord. If you got
with
that. Yeah.
I'm with Tiger Lily. I'd give anything to see the shoes he's wearing. Oh, you ain't kidding. He looks like Grandpa Munster. Oh, hey, dog. Let's go to Carrie. This was a coverted effort, so I can only anticipate it's them. Drunky Melendez, NYU grad. Yep. Eugene, thank you for the $20. On today's Stern Show, they played Norm telling his portion of the Bob Uecker story and never mentioned Artie, even though he was the heart of that story, and you could hear him laughing. I find that sad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's the world of editing, my friend. The world of editing. It's tough to say it's best of when the best part of it, or one of the best part of it's not in it. You know.
Wow.
Yeah, it sucks.
That's sad.
Oh.
Thanks for bringing me down.
Yeah. Senor Nasuno, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate the gifted, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Gracias, senor. Dressed for success, John stinks. I'm with you, Mars. Mike, Stuttering John, headrest, dominance, cannot stand. Go big. Listen, somebody, hold on. Now I got to look because somebody DM'd me the headrest thing. Where the fuck is it? God,
That annoys the shit out of me. That's the one. Whether what he looks like, that headrest is the most annoying thing of those cameos.
Okay, he says here's the answer on high headrest on John's cameo video. I've over 23 years buying and selling cars. Mercedes has an option on the years that he owns where the headrests go up and down based on off the seat horizontal placement. So as you move the seat closer to the steering wheel, the headrest lowers, assuming a shorter driver. If you move the seat back, the headrest raises, assuming the taller driver. Okay, so I used to get in my wife's car and back up the seat, and I'm taller, and the headrest would raise. I had to adjust it down. I personally like it lower. So the fucking troll has his seat all the way up due to his stumpy legs, but that is too close for cameo. So he moves his seat all the way back, set up his StarTAC Motorola, and the headrest automatically moves to the highest position.
Okay,
there you go.
That makes sense.
There you go.
Right.
Jess, he looks like Stephen Hawking if he was overweight and extra bored.
Yeah.
Yep.
I get that. He definitely gives off that wheelchair vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking would be like, "What's his deal?" I mean, he couldn't do that, but he'd be like,
"I could kick his ass."
Yeah.
Who's that freak?
You know, something like that.
Is that a T on his head? What is that?
What a loser.
Let me at him. Let me at him.
That piece of shit.
Wait for it, bitch. Wait for it.
Is he going to the gym in a dinner jacket? Yeah, like I said, maybe there's an awards show. I missed the hat. I know. Yesterday, I correctly comedied that he looks like Ebenezer Scrooge. The jacket is making that more so. Now all he needs is an ascot.
Well, he's an asshole. He's halfway there.
Hello, court date. I'm with you, Stevie Ray.
Good call.
That can't. But again, showing up to court in a dirty jacket and a polo shirt.
Well, that's tucks and tails for John.
Well, and have you seen
the alternative is him showing up in a dirty T-shirt.
Yeah.
But like, have you seen people who have to show up to court dates and what they're dressed as? Like,
sure,
they don't have a lot of options. A lot of these people, you know,
it's either one or the other, though. It's not wear a sports coat and your shitty clothes. It's either get a suit, buy a suit at Walmart, whatever you got to do,
right?
Or come like a shithead.
Yeah, he's going 50-50 on it, and you can't do that. Right. You're right.
But how filthy is his place that his jacket is just covered in cat hair? It's not like his jacket
is filthy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
fuck
it's-
all
it's-
them.
it should be hung up in a closet, right? And this is the
And-
first time he's worn it.
And that's probably why he had to go to court today too.
Yeah.
I'm
cat.
telling you, it was in his car because he went on that gig last weekend and he wore the. Did he wear a sports coat? Can we confirm that or not?
Ooh, that's
Can
a
you
good-
ask our source if he had that shitty sport coat on?
I can, yes.
I'm almost positive Zen's right.
'Cause
Which
if he
means
did,
never,
that means
it
he-
never came out of his car, like you said.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good, legit theory.
John looks like Max the butler from Heart to Heart. Nice.
Oh,
Heart to
Mrs.
Heart
H.
reference.
You know what he looks like? He looks like what we made fun of him from Scary Movie.
Oh,
Chris Elliott.
yeah,
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
hand,
Yeah, now he really looks like him with the sports.
the hair.
Oh,
especially. Yeah. Better rack, STDJ or Janny Jingles? We'll
Mm.
double J all day, baby.
Any
Come on.
jingles, man. Yeah, I don't want to say nothing, but
Yeah,
yeah.
Carl's all upset that people are complimenting her now.
Hmm.
Look at the seatbelt. Did he put the jacket on while belted in?
It's under the jacket.
It really is under the jacket. That wrinkly, oversized coat makes him look like the top half of two kids trying to sneak into an R-rated
Right.
movie.
Exactly. He's trying to buy beer, but he forgot his license, so he has to dress up like an adult because he's 5'3".
Yeah. Jabroni, 18 months. Thank you. The potato flakes on the lapel is a classy look. FSJ.
I think that's
So he
Louis J.
was-
Gomez.
He wasn't wearing a sport coat at the gig. He was wearing an even more disgusting hoodie, apparently.
Ooh.
But he did have another big gig at the Black Box, right?
no, he just
No.
went there to hang out.
Yeah.
That he has his big gig there next
Yeah,
month.
but he did say he was hanging out with the club owner from the Black Box when he was down there before he went. So maybe when they went out to dinner, he had a sport coat on.
Then he
He's
gets
like,
out
"Look,
of that and puts a
I'll-
hoodie.
I'm taking you to Ruth Chris. Why don't you act like it and dress up, huh?
My friend Ruth.
Yeah.
I know Ruth and Chris. Mike playing the paper bag at the end of Trainables was a laugh out loud. Skull.
Right.
Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, the Mark.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mike was phenomenal last night on Trainables. I highly recommend you check it out.
That's fun.
Is it available for people who aren't members?
Yeah, sure is.
Awesome. Oh, hello there, Big Daddy Dodo. Hello.
Hello, Dodo.
Wes 11 Bravo. Thank you for your service as always, sir. John got a 6-figure job. Neglecting to note it will take 11 years to achieve those 6 figures. But hey, go get him, Tiger. He looks like Grandpa Munster. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Salty.
Zach Hoffman, that wrinkled jacket and FDNY shirt, he will be found 3 weeks after he died. Yeah.
Roy Race has a good dress like he's going to a dog track.
That's
Yeah.
yes.
Every guy at OTB, has a shitty shirt.
Has a
and then
shitty blazer
Yeah.
over a Hawaiian shirt and shorts and sandals.
I thought he looked like he was going to a dog wedding and he had this suit jacket on, so he's trying to pick up the bridesmaid.
Those are all facts, by the way. I wonder if this is a stand-up outfit. Well, we've confirmed it's not, which is unusual. It's almost like he knew it was in a backyard and didn't get dressed up for it. Strudel Wagon gifting 5. Thank you, Strudes.
Hello?
Hi. How about that poor kid he mugged to get that coat? Yeah, nobody's talking about it. Text him.
Now, what is that kid going to wear for his 8th grade portrait?
Can you tell my wife happy birthday, John? John, let me tell you about the Shuli Network and pedos and allow me to read my IMDb and avoid your request. Thank you. Have a great day. Yeah, that's what you're paying the top bucks for. He looks like me playing dress up in my dad's clothes in 1987. Go
Yeah.
Bills! Go Bills. Mike P was in the place to be. Watched him win with his own eyes. All right, let's get into this. We're all caught up. Thank you, everybody. Over 1,000. Hit like if you don't mind. If you're going to hang out for a while, hit subscribe. If you're not, that helps us to get to. How are we close to 20? We got to be really close to 20,000. You guys
We're within
are,
like 100, I think.
we just need 100 subs. Get us to 20,000, if you don't mind. And then notify and get yourself a membership, $5 or $10, or turn on accept gifted memberships. Link is in the description of this show. And let's begin.
Hold on. Surely there was this from earlier, too.
Oh, thank you very
No, wait,
much.
not that. Sorry. This.
Oh, okay. John, why didn't you answer the door? when Chad Zuma came
Equally
to confront confront you like you asked him to. What are you scared of, big man? Dumbass, I wasn't home. I was driving from Boca to my gig in St. Petersburg. He knew that. My car wasn't there, you dumb fuck. Do you believe in Santa as well? Now, there he is. Here's the takeaway from that is, again, when we brought this up the first time, he used that excuse. Okay, let's say it's true. Why are you calling the police and telling them you're in fear of your life when you're not even there? When you're not even in town? I'll answer it because he's a bitch. Thank you.
It's also you can consider that a prank call too, because he wasn't even there.
Right. Sarge had to get involved for nothing. Hit the L button, guys. Hit the L button. Look at that picture. It's fantastic. Former Late Show announcer ruins Santa for children. We'll have more on this later. All right, let's rock and roll. This is John versus Melton, yeah? Boom! Fatty versus Patty. Let's go. Oh, I have it. Sorry.
It's okay.
On a train
It's John running for Wi-Fi.
Running for
Go rock!
Hey, how are you, everybody? You're in beautiful Las Vegas. School.
Can't handle a straw. All right.
Best shape of my life. Clothes. Look at the clothes on the floor by the door. Look at
Oh my God!
Yeah,
It's like
look at
somebody
that.
melted.
It's like they evaporated.
Yeah. It's
Those
a
clothes are trying to escape the room.
Mike said there was a rapture in his room.
All right. Beamed up to heaven.
Yeah.
There you go. In case there's a hotel fire.
Hopefully that'll do it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one? Somebody said, is this the one where the cops come? Cops show up in this one?
I think cops do show up at some point.
Frog?
Because he was screaming, right?
Frog?
So I'm peeing right now.
Oh, all right, good.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
Oh, Shuli.
Marlon just
He's not 47. What have we done? Can I ask a question? Has it? Yeah. Beg your pardon?
Frog? I'll keep going.
Could you be any less helpful? Hi, I'm Joe, and I'm a fancy boy.
Frog?
Hold on. I'll go find him.
I'll keep going.
Oh, Shuli.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey!
I got a couple texts from Frog if you want me to read them.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What did you want?
Hold on. I'm reading. I'm hearing text from you. Go ahead.
I'm going to make a protein shake. I need to bulk up to hold my 9mm.
Go ahead.
And also I got one more here. I'm cutting a package now that will exhilarate the members, like eating half a sandwich.
Wow.
Oh, Shuli.
Thank you, Discount. I appreciate it.
You're welcome,
Frog.
brother.
Oh,
Yes.
look who's here. Hold on.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi. Hey.
How's it going?
Hey, Zan.
Hey, Zan Frank.
Shirley. Hi. You can ask me questions too, but I won't answer them.
Oh, cool.
You have
So
a
then
reason.
Ask me why.
What,
me
was there?
where-
Somebody
yeah.
said cops were coming to this. Did cops show up to this? Let's just recapping Frog what happened when he was gone. Look at this. People like you, Ann.
See, are you a doctor?
All right, get out of here.
Is he a lawyer?
Status climber. Frog.
So, Frog, did you get my text about what I needed you to do?
I did not get a text message from you, no. But
You fucked
it
everything
wasn't.
up, man.
It wasn't the
kidding.
police that show up. It was
I'm kidding. I
hotel.
didn't
Go
send it.
ahead. What?
I didn't
It was-
send it.
Sega. Who showed up?
hotel
I'm
security.
just horrified.
Huh?
Huh?
Hotel
Oh, God.
security.
Okay. It'd be nice
God.
to have that like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah. Thank you. Ruined the whole flow of the show.
Yeah.
I love Zen
Was-
Frank. Now everybody's in love
Yeah.
with Zen. We lost the whole momentum. 'cause
Was the P worth it, Frog?
It was.
It was hotel security.
All right, get back to the show.
Okay.
The fuck? he's pulling it out of the.
Wow.
That's how I do it in my mom's house. Look at this posture.
Wow. Watch him walk back to the computer.
He does walk like an ape. Oh, that picture. Oh, that picture is the best. It looks like he's stealing copper. This guy is the biggest loser going. The reviews are in. Oh my God, so tiny with such a big belly. Look at those arms. How can those arms be so long 1 minute and so short the next? Oh, Zan, you don't like that, huh?
Jesus Christ. He walks like a goddamn retard.
Keep it down. Keep it down.
I know. Listen, I want the Nazis to take me away after looking at that. Jesus Christ. We do this every fucking night? Chew out.
He couldn't even pull it out. He's like, and he almost fell back. It almost pulled him into the wall. Oh, I gotta see this again.
Look at how his nips are making that nice line across. This.
Yeah. Yeah. There he is.
Oh no.
It's like early man with fire, you know.
Yeah.
Looks like he's wearing a towel. Those shorts are so long on him. There we go. This is what I do at Maz.
Yeah, hopefully that'll do it.
Yeah, probably.
Just in case, let me break it for everyone else.
I'm like Motley Crue.
If I ain't trashing the hotel room, what's the point in getting one, right? Now watch this walk back. Hold on, let me get full screen. I forgot where he was going.
Yeah. Where's my 4 chips that I'm gonna brag about?
Fucking hell.
Let me get every penny to my name.
Yeah.
Was up late last night.
I dropped all my cats and important shit at Jerry's house and then went out and got shit-faced. Like any responsible, like any responsible adult would do.
And all of that was in a plastic bag.
Yeah. This garbage bag's full of stuff. This garbage bag's full of cats. I don't remember which one's which.
Take them both.
The one that was moving is probably the cats.
Yeah.
Played cards with Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, and we were up all fucking night. It was a blast. I had this married girl sitting next to me who was gorgeous, and at first,
And I know that because I was hitting on her, and then she told me she was married.
Right. Well, I think he's about to tell us how she's grossed out by him.
married girl sitting next to me who was gorgeous, and at first she weren't a fan, but I kept making her laugh the whole night. She was like fucking hysterical. and Jerry wasn't. The fucking Ethiopian dealer was fucking just cracking up. It was a great night. Skola.
So what happened was he
That's
got
just
drunk.
some tap water, by the way. I'm drinking. It's why it's so rusted and brown.
I'm like Kevin Costner in Waterworld. I'm drinking my own waste.
I'm sorry to cut you off. What were you saying?
No, I said what happened was he got drunker and he thought he became more charming as the night went on.
The girl that probably he annoyed left at some point, and a different woman sat down, and he's so hammered he thinks it's the same way. He goes, I told you I'd win her over.
I was so charming, the waitress kept sending me free drinks. That's how I roll.
Dustin, I got that. I'll talk to you about it.
Hey, Doug.
Cabana's here at $500.
What's up, bro?
So for those of you concerned about my cats, don't worry. They're in the car right now. It's only 80 degrees. Nothing bad could happen, right? I mean, what could happen? What could go wrong?
Okay.
You know what's funny? He's doing a bit, but I guarantee you he had this conversation with Jerry, who probably was like, no. Just bring him here if you don't have any place to put him. I'll take him. Or you cook 2 cats in a fucking Mercedes.
It'll be in the shade.
Yeah. Could you turn your notifications up louder, John, if that's possible?
But yeah, we I had a great ride. It was wonderful. I see the dues pay came to look at my old furniture. Now, let me ask you a question. Just one question. How obsessed are you that you actually send somebody to an old apartment of mine and take photos
of the trash you left on the sidewalk, which is illegal?
Right.
And I didn't ask anyone to go. We have loyal and amazing people here that volunteered to go down and document this. Chaka, who's in the chat, amazing. And the great Sheet Shitterson made it possible for so many to take photos next to that. It looked like Sonny in the toll booth with stains, though, instead of bullets. They massacred my couch. It was awful.
That whole side of the Carlson had to be boiled.
It really, dude.
Yeah.
It was like you could only get so close to it.
of the shitty couch, shitty bed that I left out front. I mean, are you that demented and obsessed in your life that's what your show is? I mean, seriously, I mean, let's put it this way. You're supposed to be a father, right? You're supposed to have 2 young kids. And I saw one of the pictures. Takes after the mom. Anyway.
So this is what I've been talking. I love you, Frog, for finding this. I've been saying for so long that this guy is body shaming minor children.
Yeah.
Talking about staring at these photos and then this is for anyone who ever thinks for 1 second that I am going to let my foot off this fucking gas, you're out of your goddamn mind. You step up like a man, you apologize, you admit defeat, you walk the fuck away. That's the only way this ends. That's it. No bit, no joke, no rim shot. It's on, bitch. It's been on for a long time, and I will never stop goofing on you, ever. I don't care if I lose it all. I will be on a sidewalk somewhere making fun of you. Trust me. Fucking asshole.
Wow. Nick, can you imagine if any of us had said anything alluding to the ugliness of?
Yeah, and I'll never go to his level. I know,
that's what I'm saying. But I mean, that's all he would be screaming about for 6 months.
Yeah, but you're fair game, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So you're supposed to have these young kids. And what do you tell them? Daddy, what are you doing? Oh, I'm looking at the furniture that a guy threw out who's way more successful than me. But Daddy, why would you do that? That's the only way I can make money, sweetheart.
You know what's funny about John is he thinks as a parent you're supposed to discuss every part of your work life with your children, and you don't. You don't. You know what I tell my kids? What do you guys want? You want that? You got it. That's what I tell them. I don't share work stories with you. I don't talk about you. You know why? Because I want my kids to talk to me for the rest of my life. That's why. I don't want to have to buy them cars to get them to speak to me and then stop making payments on it.
Listen, he's doing an imaginary, what he thinks is going on. You talk to children.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about imaginary conversation with my kids. Go have a real conversation with your kids. Try that.
Let me try. See, I'm going to channel John and having a conversation with one of his kids. Like,
go ahead.
Yeah, hi, it's your dad. Hello.
I thought I was gonna be able to drink.
Let's pretend one of them picked up. Okay, I'll be the kid. You be you. You be John. Pretend you're calling the oldest one. I don't know. We'll pick the oldest one.
Okay, here we go.
Yo, who's this? What up?
Thank you. That's all I was looking for.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well, can you do anything else?
Before we start, you know what? He doesn't realize that if you do have conversations with your kids about him and this world, they go, "Hey, Dad, what's that fucking idiot doing now?"
Exactly. They know he's a dummy.
Yeah,
that's all they
do
need.
With a cigarette and goes, "They got the cum couch yet?"
Yeah, my oldest will walk by. If I'm watching him on my phone, she'll just go, "He looks like a mess," and then just keeps walking. She knows.
That's the only way I can make money, sweetheart. Well, can't you do anything else? Don't you have any talent? No. You kidding me? Listen, darling. Without Stuttering John, those clothes you're wearing will go away. That food.
Now you want?
How does the clothes work?
Yeah.
Does he rent his kids' clothes?
They repoed the dresser and the closet.
These jeans are good for the next 2 months. I put money down.
I guess when you have no kids of your own to talk to, you can fantasize about what other families talk and what they talk about. So it makes sense.
Go away.
That I put in the trough for your mom. That'll go away. I mean, I need to watch Stuttering.
Wait till you hear these tapes, man. Wait till you hear these tapes. I can't wait. It's coming real soon, motherfuckers.
John Daly. Because that's all.
When John Daly's getting hit with shrapnel, what's going on now? What'd that guy ever do to you?
Go away. I mean, I need to watch Stuttering John Daly. Because that's all. That's the only way I know how to make a living. But Daddy, like, who are these other guys? Because I looked up this guy, Philip Joseph Russo.
Your kids are looking up. Dad, I did some research.
Dad, I was on LinkedIn.
You know my first name.
I was on LinkedIn last night looking up some business colleagues. And...
Dad, who's Phildo the dildo? I got images, but nothing solid.
He pulled a gun on an old guy. Is that your friend? Yes, but you have to understand, he was a little out of his mind that day. Well, but then I saw him at some cancer ward screaming.
John pouring some more box o' coffee in his cup.
And threatening old ladies and old men. I mean,
old ladies and old. Hey, you old fucks!
Do sir? Yes, darling. You have to understand. Some people change. Well, when are you gonna, Daddy? When are you gonna change? You've been watching Stuttering John.
Can you imagine walking by this room and you just hear this conversation going on, and you go, "Call the front desk. Just have them keep an eye on this fucking room. Somebody in there is on the verge of a mental breakdown."
He did this before too. Remember, he had those, or he had Dustin or somebody draw pictures of your kids.
Yeah,
asking you questions.
Yeah, well, and also courtroom fantasies too. A fantasy is a huge part of his deal because he doesn't have the balls to confront anybody, and or debate verbally, discuss whatever the fuck you want to call it. He doesn't have the balls or the courage for any of that. So this is what he does when he's drunk, when he's alone, is he has these scenarios, these fantasies play out in his mind.
So he's throwing the ball over the mountain.
Right. Or, Clay or one of his minions plays along with him and they work out the whole thing on the phone.
Incessantly for the last 3 years. When are you going to change?
Poor John Daly, man. He got hammered in this episode. I feel bad.
No, Daddy. When are you going to change?
You think I let my kid fucking talk to me like that? Are you out of your fucking mind, dude?
No, Daddy. When are you going to change? You're looking at
You keep your fucking voice down.
the guy's fucking furniture on the side of the road.
Bro.
That's how lame you become.
What should I tell him? Hey, with my celebrity, there's good and bad. Just don't be mentally and physically damaged from it.
And then she asked, Daddy, why would somebody leave their shitty old furniture on the side of the road to just be there as a nuisance to the whole neighborhood? Who would do that?
Daddy, I researched and it turns out it's illegal to leave furniture on the sidewalk. Why would anyone do that, Daddy? Father.
Peter.
Daddy, I thought it was lame in the beginning. But now you're actually reviewing someone's old furniture that their cats tore up? I don't really care. I mean, I do. But anyway.
Hey, guys, welcome to Reviewing Old Furniture here on TSN. Thanks for hit like if you don't mind.
In John's defense, most of the damage was done by John.
Yeah, I was going to say, judging by that black light, it looked like he tore it up a little bit too.
Yep. Jerry yells at you about Judaism, yet he takes no issue when John body shames a minor. Liberal Jews' selective outrage is disgusting. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. And I've told him that, and he always makes excuses for this shit. So he's a fucking weirdo too. Fuck him.
It's going to be a fun day. Hang out here for a couple hours, go to the gym, then hit the heavy bag. Listen. Now, I'm not threatening violence, YouTube COS. I am not threatening violence, YouTube terms of service. I just want to have a talk with a certain hunchback. And this talk is on behalf of me and my family, Kate Meany, and her.
Your family doesn't have a talk with your family. How about that?
We can't. That's why he has to have it on behalf.
Her mother, and April, and Aaron Himholt. Because when you
I forgot he wants to be the hero of the marginalized. That's right.
When he says be half, does he mean be his be half daughter, half son?
I don't know. You'd have to get into his head and figure that out.
You sit behind your fucking computer screen and you threaten and say the most horrendous, vile shit.
You ever see that video of it's like behind the scenes of The Shining where Nicholson's like walking around and getting like fucking in the zone? If Nicholson was dog shit, this is the performance you would see after that. So bad.
And you think there's no accountability, there is. Now, again, I'm going to go there and I'm going to say, let's talk. Let's dance in the streets. Now.
Well, he's not lying about that. John did do a dance in the street.
Literally dance in the street.
That's today. Now, hopefully, this fat fuck comes out to the street and we have a little talk. I'll put my arms behind my back. Vigorous Bill sit.
They wouldn't read.
Whoa. Did you hear that? Listen to this slip.
I don't hear color, but yeah.
Yeah.
Comes out to the street and we have a little talk. I'll put my arms behind my back. Vigorous Bill sit. Vigorous Bill sit. Vigorous Face.
Shout out DJ Dabble.
Vegas beer sales. Vegas.
We need a pit boss to the slot machine.
Vegas beer sales Jerry will tape the whole thing. This way, the police, because I'm sure he'll call them, will know I'm like this. I just want.
Isn't it so funny that he's so sure that he'll call the cops? Meanwhile, who's the one that always runs to the police every time? The FBI, bitch.
I just wanted to point something out before you start the show again. He said he's doing it on behalf of his family, but in reality, he was trying to get in Kate Meany's pants.
Of course. And we
it's
have
all about Kate Meany, remember?
we have documented proof of it. Audio documented proof. Because in this season 2, he brings this up.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? Where he's trying to remind her, hey, you need to throw me some sympathy snatch.
Mm-hmm. After all I've done for you, theoretically.
Oh.
I want to talk to you, man.
After all I would have done for you.
After all I could have done.
That's it. That's all I'm going to say. I just want to talk.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else. My arms behind my back. Just
How is it that you look like you just got out of a tanning bed with those sunglasses on, with those glasses on, but you were never in a tanning bed with those glasses on? You know what I mean? It's got the outlines for it, but the whole thing's weird.
I want to talk. Yes, I'm wearing UFC gloves in case. But I just want to talk.
Why?
That's it.
Because he's retarded. That's what retarded people do.
Wear UFC gloves.
Why don't you buy a replica belt too while you're at it and walk it into the ring?
Just put on those big sumo outfits when when you bump each other at the fair.
Oh, I thought he was wearing one of those.
I hired a Bruce Buffer impersonator to introduce me on your street.
Beer mate, whatever his name is, Vegas sales guy's gonna tape up my hands.
I'm gonna dip it in glass like Bloodsport.
Got the gloves. Ow! Ow!
Ow! Oh, I forgot to put the gloves on first. God damn it.
I'm gonna dip it in gummy bears like hot chocolate.
Marshmallow fluff and gummy bears.
Nothing more, nothing less. And I'm going to have a little talk with him.
Just to talk.
Now we'll see what the hunchback decides to do. Listen, people, I have no fear. I don't know why.
You're stupid.
I don't. I don't at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right, Mike. That's a good, great
It's not that
point.
hard, yeah.
Because you're an imbecile.
John Kaludi gifted 5. Thank you, Kalutster. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, pal. What's the difference between dog shit? Okay. Thank you.
Wow.
Old Craig, I called security on him for leaving cats in the car. Well, the cat's in the car and the temp is hot. He's covered in snot. We'll get there. With Jen showing such a auga, hubba, wowza, Zen, step your game up, sweet cheeks. F Mike, sup, Froggy. Oh, hey, discount Trent Reznor.
Oh, hey, Froggy.
Oh, hey, Jay Dabbler.
He's always bummed out, that Trent.
Yeah.
I don't like it. Where is it? Where? Oh, here it is.
Fuck you, Mike Morse. Fuck off, you useless, untalented piece of shit.
I got you, Pat. I got you, dog. Why don't shark? Amen, Shuli. Never give in to this loser. If it's not, wow. Listen, it's not about giving in. It's not about giving in. It's about, it's about fuck this guy. That's what it's about. Fuck this guy. John is a walking life lesson of what not to do in life. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you do a fantasy conversation with you and your kids, John, when they tell you, each of them at some point, probably numerous times, why don't you change, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you stop doing this? What's that conversation like? John in a glass house throwing stones at kids. Amen, Sunflower Dragon. This particular John enrages me the most. Kid body shaming through references, pretending he has dad kid chats of his own. Yeah, exactly. Slabo reminds me of Retzig on Bilko. Oh. Where is it? DJ Dabbles rules. Can't stop listening to December 24th. Yeah. Every song. Everyone he wanted to talk to Melton on behalf absolutely hates him. Oh, and there's 0.0 chance that he went to that motel gym. Of course not.
Right.
I'm just going to come out and say it. I'm a fan, Zen.
You silly bastard.
Wow.
Thank you for the 199.
Thank you, Chris. We're fans as well. Let's go.
That's right.
I just think that justice matters. What he did to my mother, my family, inciting the hate that my family has gone through, and he thinks this is okay. And the hate and incitement of Kate Meany and her mother.
Oh, yeah.
The hate and incitement of April and Aaron Imholt and their children.
We had marches planned for all of this, and him getting on it really killed the whole vibe.
Yep.
That ain't okay for me.
You will not replace Aaron. You will not replace Aaron. We were ready. We had chants.
His
And
hot
actually, he
takes
was
are,
replaced.
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
No chant was going to stop that. Apparently,
his hot takes are like a Miss America pageant when they answer questions. They go, I think justice is important.
because of the America and the South Carolina, Iraq. Hello.
Just don't work. Not for me. Just don't work.
Doesn't work.
Look,
Much like John, doesn't work.
you can goof around, make jokes, fine.
Oh, okay.
But when you start fucking getting really into beating up on family,
Oh, wait. Steel Toe trashed his kids pretty bad, but he doesn't care about them. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
He just wants to score points with the ladies.
Oh, yeah.
I think at some point someone has to have a talk with you. And someone has to bring you down to their level.
To my level.
Of sanity. Of being good to people.
Ugh.
Of not being a bully. And not sitting behind your fucking keyboard in your fucking ugly wife's house. And fucking spew the hatred that you do. That ain't gonna work with me. Not at all. So today, the ghetto. Tomorrow, Colorado Springs. I have another friend I just want to talk to. Listen, man. Unlike what Brennan says, I don't say I'm gonna do something and not do it. Dudes, hey,
Actually, all he does.
yeah.
He hasn't gotten a chance to talk to anybody.
Nope. Nope. He's like calling himself a prank call master, and it's all been missed calls.
Again, no physical threats. I just want to have a talk with the fat fuck.
Nobody's scared of you. You don't have to say no physical threat. Say you're gonna fucking pop somebody's head off with your bare hands. Nobody believes you.
That's it. I want to look him in the eye and tell him what he's doing.
You couldn't even rip a phone cord out of a wall, dude. Women do that in movies all the time.
And I know he's not serious because he didn't bring a step stool with him.
How can you walk back to your computer like that and then tell everybody you're going to kick everybody's ass? It's like he was walking on hot coals. He was like,
Yeah.
oh.
All it was missing was that doo-doom, 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 doo-doom.
Say, do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize there are people that actually like you? I can't imagine why, but are going to listen to you. And they're going to think that it's also okay.
And that's really what pisses him off about Melton is that people like him. It's what pisses him off about everybody.
Mm-hmm.
How could people like this person and not me?
Spew hatred at other people. And you have an army of these people, losers like yourself. But you have an army of these people that will think it's okay to do what they are doing. You got a guy, a little bald, untalented hack that I had to coach to get on to the Stern Show, thinking it's okay to come by my house and take pictures of my furniture. I don't really care.
That's how wasted he is. He thinks I fucking went to his house. Like I go anywhere near this fucking mess. I don't want to catch whatever's leaking out of that apartment.
Yeah, but also your furniture is like your kids. If you abandon it, it's not yours
Fair
anymore.
game. That's right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I do. I live in a world
I like it.
where justice matters. Hunter Biden was found guilty for
Pardoned.
falsifying his records to purchase.
That's not
a gun.
important.
He was found guilty.
Guilty.
Justly so.
He was found seagull. Guilty.
Donald Trump was found guilty for the 34, what was it, 37? I can't remember.
President Trump.
crimes
Yeah, 47.
that he committed. Well,
That was a good one.
turns out that judge was making the right decision.
Anyways, enough politics. Back to goofing on minor children.
Yeah. Because you can't do nefarious shit without having somebody come up to you and say, "What are you doing, dude? What are you fucking doing? Why?
Bro.
What happened in your childhood? Were you abused? Were you bullied? Were you, or all of the above?"
Wow.
Well, listen, hey,
What-
John admits to being abused and bullied, so maybe that third thing happened to him too.
It is interesting that would pop into his head, you know?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, famously,
Yeah.
it's about being bullied and being abused.
Well, maybe that's why he keeps himself so dirty these days.
Well, yeah, that would
Oh,
work.
shit. It's like going to prison. Keep shitting in your pants.
Who wants to awe the smelly kid? Not me.
John, you shit in your pants again. You're afraid of going to prison? No.
No. I'm late, but isn't this the time Melton was down at the bar calling him out? Yeah, that is correct. Melton was down. This is at the Luxor, I believe, and Melton was down at the bar waiting for John, who conveniently didn't show up.
Ugh, more like the
Makes
suck
you-
sort. Am I right?
More like suspiciously.
Suspiciously.
Thank you, Don.
I think it's okay
Thank you.
to keep on spewing hate and vile, putrid shit out of your mouth. And think it's going to go unseen. It's going to go unheard by those that you attack. It won't. Now, again, and I hope you send this tape to the police. I am not threatening anything. I just want to have a talk, a civilized conversation.
Should we edit out the minor children comment before we send it to the cops?
Yeah. Did
Let's
he not
start.
realize if just say the fantasy scenario that he went there and Melton was there and
Right.
and a fight ensued and Melton got beat up, that John didn't think that him saying, "I'm not going to hit him," YouTube's terms of service. I mean, that's almost an admission of guilt.
Well, and also you have to take into account the hours of footage before this of him saying, "We're going to talk," flexing his muscles, punching his palm, all that shit. That's not going to be a good look.
Why would you show up with UFC gloves to talk?
Premeditated.
Another good point.
Yep.
I'm a fan.
It helps me think.
My hands get cold in Las Vegas.
You seen my hands? I have to wear these.
Prescribed.
This fat fuck to shut the fuck up.
Look at this fucking dummy.
You might say, "Fuck you." I will not. Then I'll tell him I'll be back tomorrow. It's that simple. Now, when I go back tomorrow, we'll have the same talk.
He didn't.
Anyway,
Right. Even the next day, he just does the same shit again. Like there's no planning, there's no creativity, there's no thought. And then tomorrow,
I'll do the same thing again that I did today.
Listen, I'm not like, look, and I know all you people like, oh, John, like I see them, oh, John's full of shit. I'm not full of shit. Ask Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, who I spent a great night with him and his buddy.
Phrasing?
Ask them. Ask Kate Meany, who I just got off the phone with. Ask her.
Yeah, I knew you got off the phone with her that day. She called me right away and told me.
Ask her.
Yeah, we
I'm
will.
not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm in my fucking shorts right now. I'm gonna hit the gym,
Wow.
get myself physically and mentally ready for this conversation.
I don't know. Are there any
And-
gyms in casino hotels with like punching bags and that kind of workout material? No.
No.
It's a bicycle and an elliptical.
Yeah, that's it. Treadmill, whatever. Fucking, maybe some not even free weights, but the machines. Like that's it.
Maybe it's a gym themed bar.
You need a refill. You got to hit incline 7 for 4.5 minutes.
Right. The bartender's dressed as a ref. One of those things.
Then we'll see. Now, I don't love going to the ghetto. Not at all.
Why is that? Yeah. Why is that,
It makes him homesick.
Mr. Voice of the Marginalized? Why would you hate going to the ghetto? Hate? Hate's a strong word.
Sounds a little racist.
Because where this fat fuck lives is pretty much the ghetto. What I heard about...
And who lives in the ghetto, John, that you don't like? Because you don't fear anyone, right? You're not afraid of Melton. You got your UFC gloves. So what scares you about the ghetto? Lefty? Huh?
Lefty.
where this fat fuck
Yeah.
lives, there's like prostitutes who are actually on the streets in front of his house. I mean, that's what I...
And they're way too expensive for that neighbor. I mean...
Right. It's amazing. That's the one fact he took away from what's around Melton's area.
Yeah. I like it when the prostitutes are at the bar in the casino.
Exactly.
I can't corroborate it. I heard it from one person.
Meanwhile, I know where this guy lived. I know the city he lived in, Canoga Park. It doesn't get shittier in Canoga Park.
Yeah.
It's a fucking ghetto. Don't kid yourself.
Yeah, they don't put Home Depots in the classier neighborhoods.
First of all, it was gang infested when I lived near there. When I was going to school there.
John's been there.
Now it's roach and gang infested. Yes.
I don't know, man. Again, I've been to Nevada a few times. I've been to Vegas. The strip is nice, but once you get off that strip, dude, it's like fair game. Like it's like fucking Mad Max.
Yeah. The more north you go, the less chance you have of coming back south.
I got married in Vegas, so we had to go to Old Vegas to get the birth, the marriage certificate. And man, the hills have eyes. Holy shit!
There's the courthouse, the county jail, everything's right there, and surrounded by these casinos right around Fremont Street, downtown Vegas, right that area, man.
Right.
So I worked at that souvenir liquor, and dudes would just show up with manila envelopes. They just got out, and they're like, let me get a half a pint. I'm like, all right, 10:30 in the morning. We're going right back to work.
I mean, not to be mentioned, but that's what I hear. He lives in a shitty area in this fucking crazy place known as Vegas.
Vegas.
Okay.
Crazy place known as Vegas. Can someone please put John saying, oh, into the song Video Killed the Radio Star? Yeah. And we also have this. It's from the great Mars.
That's great.
Yeah. Mars with a Z. Give him some love. Looney Tunes critic. Those two are badass.
After the gym, I'm going to go back to my room, take a shower, another shower, too, which is a sacrilege for Puerto Ricans.
But seriously, folks.
Yeah. We're filthy people.
I only bring up my heritage when it's to goof on how disgusting I am, just so you know. Out of respect.
You see, I hated my father, so I hate Puerto Ricans.
It's like It's like behind the music, but for jokes. You see, this joke's about hating my dad, really.
It's like this thing with Springsteen, like explain Thunder Road.
Because he abused and he bullied me and well, you know what else. And
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
She tells me, she's trans, and I'm like, so my first thought's like, all right, maybe around the globe, maybe, and then I'm like, I get it, an airplane.
Maybe around the globe. Where you going? Traveling somewhere?
And that was when Big Steven joined the band. He was little Steven in Bruce's band, but he's bigger than me, so I called him Big Steven.
Yeah. Now she's mentally and physically damaged. 2, 3, 4.
And I will then get my car and mosey on by to Melton's.
All right, just do it then.
Scale!
I don't know about you guys, but I really love hearing the drops that end up in the DJ Dabble songs. I love that shit.
Payer!
Biggest laugh at DabbleCon 2 was this video, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
How small he looks.
Oh, look at that face. Oh,
please,
my God.
Please.
Oh, that should be a slap me sign on there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess who's going to the humpback top tonight?
That dumb lisp.
Well, just we're gonna have a little talk, so let's go.
Hey, chat, give it up for one of the funniest in here, the Professor Jad Allen, celebrating a year with us. Come on. Let's go.
You're hooked.
Professor.
I will smell my cunt in here.
Thank you, Professor. That's the face for that drop, by the way.
I will smell my cunt in here. Scale!
Here we go. I mean, keep in mind, this is John being tough. In John's mind, this is badass. This is him, sending shivers down Melton's spine doing this.
There's 300 people laughing.
Dying.
As hard as you've ever heard people laugh.
Dying.
When you see something like this is when you say to yourself, he's in on it. Like, we're all in cahoots.
Right.
Like,
right. Like, this would make him fucking Kaufman level genius if he was in on this. But again, this is him showing up with a biker gang. That's how tough he thinks this looks in his mind.
Okay, John, when you show up to Melton's house, walk around, dance, do some dumb shit. I don't know.
Shuli, did you go to Pierce College? No. I went on the swap meet days. I would clean out my dad's garage and fucking just sell all his junk.
Out of the trunk of the car.
Matthew is John filmed in front of a live studio audience.
All right, I gotta get it again from the beginning because I like Jerry. I like Vegas beer sales Jerry getting out of the way too. That's always fun.
Well, what's funny too, before you play that, is that he kind of was doing it from Jerry's angle. So I think he had more power on how he looked.
Right.
He didn't think about that camera in front of him, how stupid it made him look.
The home surveillance cameras take away 13 pounds in your arms, by the way.
Makes you look 3 feet tall. That's
holy shit. I sound like a hyena laughing at that Melton security footage. What a weekend. Yeah. Amazing.
Yep.
And mosey on by to Melton's. Scale! Dues payer!
Come out and talk to me. Let's do it. I said we have a talk. Come on, man. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you.
The other funny thing is we realize now he was wearing a girdle that day based on how he picks this up. But what's interesting is why, if there's a chance that there might be a physical confrontation, why would you wear a girdle to fuck you up even more? Your movement, you know what I mean? Like,
right. If he hit in the stomach, though, it won't hurt as much because he's already.
You think he put phone books in there like a prison riot?
Yeah.
Oh my God, those arms are ridiculous. It's like I didn't even know arms worked like that.
It's like
Look at it. It's like they're rubber. It's like it's.
Dues payer.
What a moment.
That's righty. Everybody.
And that's the next. This is the next day, Frog.
Yep, this is the next day.
Oh my God! Hit like, everybody. Hit subscribe if you're not. We're close to 20,000 subscribers, and get yourself a membership, tier 1, tier 2, or turn on accept gifted membership in case somebody wants to gift some mems. Maybe you get one. All right. Link is in the description. Thank you for joining us. Let's continue.
Everybody does know that. We all know don't cross the Duke. Hello from Denver.
Still drinking course.
It's before the falling out.
Going to Tookie's house because he's not going to be there today. He went to an amusement park. Oh.
Why does he look extra jaundicey in this? Did we do anything with this, or?
I may have.
Oh, all right, cool.
Oh. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, he has a family.
So we all saw the coward known as Fatty Patty.
Forgot there for a second.
That's right. That's
so many cowards, stuff to keep track
Patty,
of.
big coward. Big old coward. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing. Thank you, beer can sales, Jerry.
Well, you know what's funny? Again, he went to Pat's house when he wasn't home, right?
Yeah.
So
and Karl's.
Right. So when Chad goes to his house and he's not home, why isn't Chad an awesome? And why isn't he a pussy?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So you're a pussy if you're not home when somebody comes to threaten you at your home?
According to this guy's logic, that's it. Yep.
You're a old pussy. Would you go to work? Would you have to do run errands?
What, do you have people in your life? What a loser.
Fatty Patty. Roll up! Roll up! Roll up! Roll up!
Yeah. Still killing.
He wussed out. Did not fucking come out of his little shithole. Oh my God. That guy lives in the fucking ghetto.
So Chad just keeps saying John was home and he didn't come out.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what John does. He's trying to lie and say he was at Boca Black Box. We all know he was home.
Yeah, he showed no proof.
We know those people cleaned the garage for him so he could put the car in there. We know that.
Well, maybe he knew Chad was coming, so he hid the car around the block.
Right. He's done that. Remember, he did that when Vince was trying to hand him paperwork.
Yeah, and somebody peeked through the shades when
that's right. Over. Witness. Thank you.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. That's a fucking ghetto. I mean, there are fucking prostitutes there. We saw a guy pushing a shopping cart.
A male prostitute with a shopping cart. You're not going to believe this.
With all his belongings.
You wouldn't believe what he was charging.
I got news for you. When they're homeless, they're all on the verge of being prostitutes. All right. You know, you can't throw that label out there.
Right around the block from Fatty Patty. This is the biggest shit area to live in. Fucking hell. I don't really care. I mean, I
Biggest shit area to live in?
Mhm.
Okay.
do, but let me see. But I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. And then I go out.
He thought he was back in Canoga Park. That's why he was so surprised by it. I thought I left. What the hell?
And he's
And I
describing like cliche homeless people stuff. Like there was a homeless guy pushing a shopping cart. Then next to him was a bunch of guys warming their hands at a 10-gallon drum on fire.
Then there was a guy on the street and he was cold and then he turned into a mailbox. Oh, wait, no, that was a Simpsons episode. Never mind.
So a guy had all his belongings, a little handkerchief tied to a stick.
He was running after a freight train. It was wild.
He had a stub of a cigar on a toothpick and he was smoking it.
And tap dancing. Did I mention he tap danced?
Yelling at Fatty Patty, come on out. Let's go. Let's do this. Just do it. And Fatty Patty couldn't come out. Could not come out. Not at all.
Why? Can you say why he couldn't come out, John? How do you know he couldn't come out?
Because he wasn't in.
And it's tough to do that when you're not in. Uh-oh.
He had this conversation with his steering wheel and rearview mirror on his way to Vegas. They both ignored him.
It's the Lie Spider, ladies and gentlemen. Always a pleasure, Lie Spider. I knew I wasn't drunk. Yeah, Boardroom Jimmy, you know.
Yeah.
I'm convinced that John tells his family all about the Dabbleverse in order to continue this facade that he is somehow defending their honor. Yeah. And you're right about that. And I know for a fact they've told him, we don't care. Let it go. Stop bringing us up. Stop bringing this up. Stop doing it. So many people in his life outside of his family have told him this. How many times do you think his family told him?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and defending your honor. What is this, 1825? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Is he going to he challenges people to duels?
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. It's ridiculous. He's made everything worse for them. His threats are like red at a tube bar. Listen, I'm gonna cut you open. I'm gonna show you your inside, you son of a bitch. John has aged 120 months in my 22 months of absolute nonsense. Skull. Hello, Don.
Oh, hey, Compound David. Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, that's a good. Can you take a still shot, screenshot of what we were just watching, and then screen split it with the latest cameo, one of the cameos?
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, shit.
Hey, look what I caught.
I just jumped ahead. Fuck, I don't remember where we were now.
You'll
find
and
it. Shortly.
figure it out. Yes.
I'll find it. Thanks for reading everything again. Appreciate
Something
it.
about him saying Pat's a coward and he didn't come out.
Rick's Wings and Rings, ladies and gentlemen. Rick's would like to announce FUSJ, F off, you useless, untalented piece of. We will be making a donation to Zan Frank and her struggle to hide from Mr. Adolf Hitler. Rick's Wings and Rings, poultry, jewelry, together again. And as always, gifting 10 memberships worldwide.
Oh, hey, beautiful man meat.
Thank you, Rick's. Whoops. Oh, I thought I took Anthony out for a
Oh,
second.
gee,
I don't know what I
he
hit.
went. Gosh.
John Disbetta drunk loser. John Disbetta drunk loser staying in the cheapest room at La Quinta. Yeah, he is. For sure. Oh, hey, Zan. Hey.
Hey, I didn't come out when the Nazis were looking for me. Does that make me a pussy?
Yeah, according to John, you're a giant pussy.
Roll out, Jews! Roll out! Pussy boy, you're a pussy!
Wow. Look at that. Fucking crazy.
Yep.
Howard had this person make his potato every day. I can't get past it. Would you eat anything from him? He's filthy. I wouldn't eat at a restaurant with him.
No.
If he
That
had
he's in. Yeah. Never mind.
right.
You're sitting with him.
Bar is no goo for you. Oh, bar's no goo for you. That's the best I can do on short notice, buddy. 1 year. Thanks for the great ride. Thank you for being a part of it, man. Fucking hilarious. Vegas beer sales. Jerry places his foot on John's butt, helps him lace up his corset. Why? All right. Thank you, El Diablo.
Save it for the raid.
Yeah. No, don't save it for the raid. Save it for,
don't save it.
hey, COD with Anthony. Save those jokes for that. That room's very receptive to it. They'll go over big.
That's right. Patty, big coward. Big old coward. It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Yes.
It's like he's calling a cat.
I'm so tired from almost fighting.
Patty, roll up! Roll up!
You know how heavy that alarm clock was?
Roll up!
You saw that part.
Now, let's go. Let's do this. Just do it.
Saw that.
And Fatty Patty couldn't come out.
I think we're right
Did
around.
not come out. Not at all.
Not
at all.
Nope.
Amazing. A fucking amazing.
Fucking amazing.
Amazing.
A fucking amazing grace.
That fucking coward couldn't come out of his little shithole. All talk. He could be a big bully behind that keyboard, can he? But when he's got to actually, fucking
what?
Face the guy that he's been fucking with. Oh, he can't do that. No.
Oh,
Now,
he can't go places at once. What a pussy.
What are the chances he waited till Patrick left the house and then
100%.
Yeah.
Well, Pat
Just
even
sitting there all
said
day.
when he was waiting at the bar, he told him, I can't do it past this time. I'll be gone. He knew he was gone. So when he sits here and tells you he couldn't come out, he wasn't there. It wasn't an option.
Come out.
Oh, wow. That's a record right there. No, that cannot be.
That's
He could not
cat
have
hair.
missed that. Oh, okay. Nobody.
That's got to be cat hair.
I would hope so, but that's the long. Well, he has a long hair cat. Okay.
Yeah. Then
Wouldn't that
again,
be amazing if there's one hair that long that he never shaved.
I mean, I wouldn't be that shocked.
we considered it.
He big pussy boy. Pussy boy can't come out. No way. Not the pussy boy. That's Fatty Patty.
Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Go ahead.
No Fatty Patty.
Say it again.
That was the biggest pussy.
Well, that explains the hair on the face.
Yeah.
Wow.
Move I've ever seen. Second time now. Fatty Patty could talk a bunch of shit, but when it's time for him to fucking pay the piper, he cowers.
So
like
hold
the
on a
cow.
second. So why didn't he just wait for him to come back?
Why didn't he
come
meet
back
him at the
later?
bar in the hotel? And
Yeah.
go, let's take a walk outside. Like gentlemen, smack him with a glove. You know, you've disgraced me, whatever.
It's like the worst bounty hunter, like he'll be like, he's not home. I guess we don't get this one.
All right, so my informant told me he'll be home from 2 to 4. I say we get there 6:30. What do you guys think?
Don't forget your clock radio.
Word that he is. Skull.
Oh. Serious.
But I made it to Denver. Oh, I made it in 9.5 hours. From Las Vegas. I was doing 100. Oh no, I'm only kidding. I was doing 80. That's the speed limit. The whole time here.
Well, look at those muscles.
85. So the whole time here, 80. doing 80 because I couldn't believe the speed limit's 80 here. Fuck.
Again, he's like thought out of a block of ice. I can't believe cars go up to 80 miles an hour. Like everything's new to this fucking wet brain. And it's like, I went 100 the whole way. Yeah, no shit. You have nothing to live for. Of course you went 100.
Right. And why is he getting nervous? Who gives a shit? He can't get a speeding ticket in retrospect.
Yeah. On the last show, Zen mentioned passing a baton of energy to other stand-up comedians. Can he tell us more about this?
Oh shit!
Scoundrel.
I think he's being sarcastic. I think Scalzo's pulling my leg.
Oh, you got to find that clip. If you
Yeah.
said it, I want to drop.
And shit. Drove through Utah, home of the Utes. And it was fucking
Came up with that when I was driving through Utah.
I tried out first home of the Oz, but that didn't work.
boring as well. It really didn't. It didn't bother. Just I was listening to the Yankee game.
And then I had a friend on the phone explaining the game to me.
I talked to some friends.
Is he
Talked
frozen?
to my kids, and then just kept going.
Or is it on my end? Oh, there he is.
And that's another thing.
Wi-Fi.
Fatty Patty. No. Brennan. Now, I know you asked me if I want to come on tonight, but I'm already doing my own stream. But, Kev, I mean, enough with the deadbeat dad bullshit. I mean, I don't care. You could say it. But when you say that my wife sued me, she never sued me. Don't you understand we were in a custody dispute?
Susan.
I wanted 50-50 time spent.
No. And
That was
she wanted 9 months of child support payments.
Yes, she wanted
Remember
custody
that?
of the money that you owed her.
Yeah, it was a custody dispute about your money. Oh my God.
Boom.
Divorced couples have disagreements. And when she served me with arrears,
She said I owe money, and I disagreed with her.
Right.
it was for the balance of the difference of the.
She
when
said
my
I want
salary
my
got-
child support, and I said agree to disagree.
She wanted 50-50, and I said, I'm going to split. That's how it worked out.
Okay, I'll give you 50 this month. I'll give you $50 next month. How's that?
I'll give you 50 large tomorrow.
got reduced. Then I was left with no choice than
Not pay anything.
then she had to.
Oh, hey, pretty girl.
Dude,
Oh,
he's
crank
getting
it out, I'll wait.
he's getting himself worked up with his lying. Like nobody's there with him asking him questions. He's doing it. He's like interrogating himself. He's like, I don't. Yeah, I did. I paid it when I was supposed to pay it.
Well, because he needs. Thank you. He needs have it handy. He's doing it. He needs Kevin on his side. Kevin is his new daddy, his new Howard. So he will allow, and we've seen this. He has, and he will allow Kevin to say things about him that he wouldn't allow most people for a second to say or even insinuate. So he's in love with Kevin. So he's sitting here putting on this fucking one-man lie show for Kevin right now. It's all it is. To somehow say, hey, man, I'm not a deadbeat dad. Here's what happened. So can we continue to be friends now? Fucking loser.
Well, I asked for. I'm fucking this up because
you're lying.
Yeah, because I forgot how this lie went. It's like a singer who hasn't done the song in 20 years.
Fucking this up.
Yeah, he needs a teleprompter on the stage with the lyrics to these lies going up.
I'm fucking up the truth. Hold on.
This is
Where's the lie spider when you need him?
yeah, right.
Road, but I wanted 50-50 because I wasn't on the Tonight Show anymore, and she wouldn't give it up. So
Now, did you hear what he just said? I wanted 50-50 because I wasn't on the Tonight Show anymore. Not because I wanted to spend time with my kids.
Right.
I wasn't on the Tonight Show anymore means I can't afford to pay what
Right.
I was paying.
And that's a California Yeah.
Right. So I guess I'll spend more time with them instead.
I will say that I'll spend more time with them.
Yeah.
'Cause,
What
you
a
know, he would go, I overslept. I'm sorry.
And meanwhile, when you had money and you could have spent time with them, you didn't. Now you can't. Love it.
I love it.
Cheer me right up.
You remember Dave Foley when he was on news radio?
Sure. Love that show.
He had a whole thing where he got divorced during news radio and he was paying his wife that alimony from the money he was making from news radio. Cut to 10 years later, he still owes her the same amount of money he was making on news radio to her every year, even though he wasn't making that money.
Yeah.
So so he's like, it ain't fair. Well, that's
Right.
California for you, dumb shit. That's how they do it.
Yep.
And until you can work it out, you keep paying what you owe.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's how you don't end up back in court for
Mhm.
arrears.
Of course, you guys read all that side, which is fine. Lawyers embellish. Ask anybody who's gotten divorced. That's what happens. I don't care.
Yeah, I know actually a lot of people who got a divorce and it was fine. Like it wasn't ugly. It wasn't, they weren't thrilled about it, but
yeah,
they did it like adults.
I mean, I do.
Pay, you pay.
Right.
Fuck.
That's the deal.
Well, he hates that with anything, whether it's the electric bill or the
Restaurant.
bar tab.
Yeah. Strip club.
Yeah, exactly.
Cocaine.
What up? Melton claims he met you at hotel to fight, but you pussied out. Is that true? Don't think he came to the hotel, right? Told him if he did, you'd fight. He didn't come to the hotel. He's full of shit. He's lying. He's a lying coward.
He streamed from the bar.
He did not come to the fucking hotel.
Right, Frog? Am I crazy?
He absolutely streamed from the bar.
Yeah.
Plus, he's going to come to the hotel while I'm live streaming. Okay. Even in that,
No, I remember this like it was yesterday. He had just finished live streaming. He said he was going down to, he's going to leave to go to the gym. So Melton is sitting at the bar waiting for John to come down. He was done with his show.
The pussy move. Because he knows that I'm on the air.
So what? You're defending all these people, all these families. You're going to say, oh, hold on, I'll fight you when we're in a commercial break?
Oh, wait a second. He'll get up for 20 minutes to get beer. Let alone,
whatever, burn himself twice because of his OCD, whatever excuses. Yeah.
And I can say, I'm sorry, but I can see him not knowing this would be the greatest move in the world. Be in the middle of your stream, go, hey, he's downstairs. I'm going to go kick his ass. I'll come back when I'm done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or take the phone with you and live stream from the phone or something.
Right. Yeah, look, Melton waited for more than an hour. I remember. I was watching the stream.
So what do you call somebody who was there who didn't show up to the fight as opposed to somebody who wasn't there? Is that still a pussy?
It's beyond pussy.
Somebody's a pussy boy.
Yeah.
Don't you love the mental gymnastics here, though? So when John went to Melton's house knowing he wasn't there, Melton's a pussy for not being there. But when Melton comes to the bar in the hotel where John's at, Melton's a pussy for coming when he knows John's on the air.
Right. Right. But at least he knew for sure John was at the hotel. John was the opposite. He knew for sure Melton was not at home.
Right.
Wow.
Now that we're all caught up. Good idea, Zen. Raid it is. No.
Thanks,
damn it.
Thanks. Yeah.
One last time.
No,
all right. No,
all right.
I can't. I love you, but I can't. Mexican Jew gifted one. Thank you. Yeah. Rick's Wings and Rings, Poultry and Jewelry with 5 more gifted. Come on. Let's go. All right, let's get back to this.
So he's a big fucking pussy. He's a big pussy. Let's face it. He's a coward.
Mm-hmm.
He's a motherfucking coward.
Mm-hmm.
And, I guess I'm gonna have to go to another one of these events. I don't care.
You didn't.
I was only gonna talk. I said no violence.
Yeah, Tough Guy didn't come to DabbleCon. Instead, he had a friend of his, Marco, pretend to be an attorney and try to get the whole show shut down. Because turns out he did care.
Strange.
Fun fact.
I'm just gonna talk. But he didn't want to. He didn't want to do it. You know.
Hold on, I gotta bring it back. Get ready, Frog.
No violence. I'm just gonna talk. But he didn't want to. He didn't want to do it, you know.
Double.
He just couldn't. He couldn't take on the Duke. He was scared of the Duke. Fucking pussy boy.
Is he a coward?
I win again. I win once again. And then this fucking sorcerer. This guy's a fucking idiot. Oh.
Is it? You think he's talking about the therapist or an actual sorcerer he met on the drive?
It's the wizard in front of the Luxor that greets you.
Sorcerer, wizard, whatever. It gives me a free spin ticket.
Hey, he was holding a big coin and it disappeared when he did this.
He said he pulled a quarter out from behind my ear. I know there's no quarters in there.
No, I would have had wax on it.
Oh, maybe it's the wrong house. No, it wasn't. Vegas Beer Sales Jerry sells beer in Melton's neighborhood.
Therefore,
ghetto. So Vegas Beer Sales Jerry walks around selling individual beers in the ghetto to people.
Get your beer here. Get your beer here. Hey, you guy with the shopping cart. You want a beer?
Prostitutes get half off beer. Boy. Hey, Jerry, that doesn't do a great job for us Jews that your buddy John's saying you're running around the ghetto selling cans of beer to people. Not a good look for us these days, Jer.
Get
Jer
your 40. Get your 40 here.
And he knows Melton's address. And he lives in Vegas. And we went to Melton's house. Okay? Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, you don't think he knows where Melton lives?
He sells beer. Hello?
I mean, how did he meet Vegas Beer Sales Jerry again?
Like others, Vegas Jerry digitally sucked his dick online. So that's how.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Can I say that? YouTube's terms of service?
Having the word beer in his
yeah, that's what really drew those two together.
Yeah. John, you can't sit in the back of the truck anymore. Drank me out of fucking business last time I was here.
John's first DM to him was, "Please tell me that's not your last name and it's what you do for a living. Please." I thought your last name might be Beer Sales, so I'm just making sure.
To you, Vegas Beer Sales Jerry, take this man to be your lawfully wedded.
You related to Soupy?
How the fuck would he know where he lives? Well, because it's Vegas. There's like 12 people that live there. Everybody knows everybody. Probably went down to the general store, asked some questions. They pointed him down the street to the house.
Hello there, Mr. Drucker. You happen to know Patrick Melton?
These guys are idiots. And then they think that I'm holding a skateboard. The whole time I was going to do the say anything bit.
Look, why didn't you get a boombox instead of a clock radio?
Might as well did it. Skateboard.
Yeah. His hands are so tiny, people thought it was a skateboard. He's so small.
If I had a skateboard, I would have did an ollie. I mean, I'm great at skateboard. I'm the best.
Get this fucking dummy.
There it is.
I don't want to hear you guys. Oh, John, you can fucking turn it around any way you want. Go ahead. Turn it around. But
turn the car around.
You saw it. I saw it. We all saw it. Patty Patty's a pussy. About
I mean,
her was
again, I think about Susanna and congratulations to her for getting rid of this motherfucker. Holy shit. And as long as she lasted with this guy too.
Yeah, it's like somebody being held captive and they finally are free. You're like, I don't know how you did it. I don't know how you did it.
And also, every time he says someone's a pussy for this guy who's leading the fight for rights, you're less thaning a women.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Pussies. Yeah.
Well, women are weak to him.
Yeah,
They
of
are.
course.
They
That's what
are
I'm saying,
inferior,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
That's why he's so interested in cocks.
He
and
couldn't
penises.
fucking stand up to the Duke.
Those who get offended by racist jokes are true racists, not the. Well, go take that argument up with YouTube. I don't give a shit. I don't want the channel shut down.
Do you have
Racist
Mr.
jokes.
Terms of Services number? You
Yeah.
can give it to El Diablo.
All of a sudden, Socrates.
Yeah, I'm not getting on a soapbox and telling you to change your life, motherfucker. I'm telling you, I don't want to lose my channel, bitch.
What's the problem?
Yeah.
Just a couple
You know what,
of
man? You've changed, man.
Yeah. Still out.
Yeah.
Could not do it. Couldn't take on the Duke.
I heard she was going to be
Oh.
on America's Got Talent next week. I heard that.
How about this theory? Not shabby. It just hit me. John left shit at Jerry's house to make room in the car for free beer from Jerry.
Wow. Yeah, it's a long ride back to Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, but as much as Jerry lectures me on Israel, ain't nothing free in that motherfucking car. I'll tell you that. Cha-ching, Jerry. Cha-ching. You know when you got a fucking fish on the hook?
Mhm.
You caught a whale over it. Yeah, I'll watch your cats. Yeah, leave your card title here. I got you. How about
Yes.
6 cases, motherfucker? You want to see your shit again?
The first core is free.
I love it.
You think Jerry got his name by giving free beer to alcoholics? No.
No. He's like, that's why you do it in the ghetto. It's like crack. First one's free. It's like, then they steal a car for you.
And let me talk about this asshole who got the ultimate punishment of life, well, besides death, that's sitting in a wheelchair, shitting in a bag, sitting in a wheelchair, shitting in a bag, sitting in a wheelchair, shitting in a bag, sitting in a wheelchair, shitting in a bag. Grandfather, sitting in a wheelchair, shitting in a bag, sitting in a wheelchair, shitting in a bag.
This is bad car.
Grandfather, sitting in a wheelchair, sitting in
What
a
have
bag,
we done?
sitting in a wheelchair, sitting in a bag, sitting in a
Can
wheelchair.
I ask a question?
sitting in a
Not
bag.
now. He's singing.
Grandfather.
It needed that. Yeah.
That's right.
Like this. Where'd that go? He said, Dabbles, how did you miss this one?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, again, I don't think he wanted his channel shut down.
That could be a very like Belafonte-ish song, like put the lime in the coconut. Then you shake it up.
Uh-oh, now we're going to get some action.
Sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag. Sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag. Yeah, sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag. Sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag. Yeah! Sitting in the bag. Sitting in the wheelchair, shitting in the bag. It's harder to say anyway.
It's hard.
Sitting in the wheelchair, shitting in the bag. Yeah, sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag. Yeah, sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag. Sitting in the wheelchair. Sitting in the bag.
Wow.
Fantastic.
You know what that's missing? A paper bag solo somewhere in that song. Hey, get your shit.
Sitting in the bag. Sitting in the wheelchair, sitting in the bag.
There was a guy on video teaching you how to do this. We watched last night.
I wish Mike would play a plastic bag over his head.
Oh, God.
This guy decides to dox me. Now, Godfather, you have lied and said I cried to you on the phone. That's the biggest load of horse shit.
Hey, cripple.
Now let me tell you what you told me on the phone. You told me that you hate the N-word.
How dare you? When you know I love it.
I'm not going to mention, but you said you hated blacks. And you told me that you hated Jews. That's what you told me on the phone.
Right. And John continued, just like DG not paying the bill.
And I said, I can't go with that.
Well, if he hates blacks, then why does he hate the N-word?
Right. That's what I'm saying.
So
you gotta
isn't that the reason he lambasts us about having Cumia on?
Correct.
Huh.
Yep.
Huh.
People were telling him all the time, he's a Proud Boy, he's pro-Trump, he's blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, he was wearing Proud Boy gear.
Yes. He wasn't hiding it.
Right. Not the sneakers, but the hat. Yeah.
Right. He was there for all the world to see. Proud Boy hat, shitting in a wheelchair, sitting in a bag, however that song goes. I don't know.
I like that version.
It sounds, isn't it?
It sounded right until I finished it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a minute. He's not sitting in a bag, but maybe when he takes a shower. I don't know how this stuff works.
The fuck up, bro. Look, I know that you're pissed that your ex-wife is shagging a black dude, but you don't have to spew hate for the whole fucking black population, you racist, anti-Semite prick.
Maybe that's where they hit it off so well.
Yeah.
Look at this fucking dummy.
Reports indicate Phildo may have called Las Vegas PD. Don't worry, shitwave. I know.
Somebody told me in a super chat, therefore it's true.
Funeral director never lies.
The problem.
No, I think he was referring to something else there where he said shitwayer, I know. It's like he's foreshadowing something.
Something
Wait a
that
minute.
he would
Wait
think
a
would be
minute.
a big problem.
Yeah, what's the date of this?
This is June, I think the 16th of 2024.
A couple months before DabbleCon.
Uh-huh.
And he knows something big.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but around this time, quite a bit of inside information was being leaked, right?
Yeah, exactly. Muttering Jay had his inside source, remember, and so did John.
Okay, let's go back to hear what John has said. Interesting.
Las Vegas PD. Don't worry, shitwave. I know.
I know. What do you know, John?
That's a very definitive. You're gonna be fucked up from what I know.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I'm withholding information.
Whoa. Don't trend. Hashtag John New. Don't get that trending. Let's hear this.
And therein lies the problem.
Ooh.
You don't know what you've done. You don't know, but I do.
Wow.
He even knows that you don't know.
Wow. That's what freaked me out.
Wow.
I'm going to end your whole podcast.
Wow.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh.
Come on.
Don't trend. Don't get that trending. Don't get that. Clip it. We own it. We don't have to. I mean, you guys clip it. Yeah. No, she's right. You guys clip it.
Well, let's not forget the day before this, he was talking about your kids and seeing their pictures.
Yeah. Holy shit, Mike.
Oh.
Why are you still here? No, I mean, great point. Wow. That's wild.
Hey, Hope.
Thank you, Hope. Hope checking in.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's get back to this.
I'm going to end your whole podcast, the Uncle Rico Show, very shortly.
Now, notice he didn't say the channel, specifically the Uncle Rico Show.
When I get to Alabama. That's right. And you'll be getting your new Alabama cease and desist on Monday.
Hold on.
Ooh. Alabama Cease and Desist is my least favorite Grateful Dead song, by the way.
He knew, huh?
Oh, he knew. John knew. Hashtag.
It's pretty creepy when you look at stuff like this in
wait.
retrospect. It's crazy.
Going out in the mail next week for someone very lucky. Not only do I have my Alabama cease and desist, but I also have my California cease and desist.
What?
Right here. Right here.
Love it.
This is what I do with it. I wipe my ass with it.
Well, that makes it slightly less valuable, but
sorry. I'll clean that.
Well, maybe more.
Yeah.
If you weigh it. Yeah.
It's a weird autograph. A weird autograph. Oh, honey, daddy's working. Go. All right, that's going to be weird. But anyways.
But daddy, why are you rubbing your ass with cease and desist orders? Why? Why? Ooh.
I look forward to that too. Because then, if you continue, I will sue your fucking ass off.
Not to steal your bit, but real quick, Mike. We did. He didn't. Thank you.
Right.
Don't get that trending, please. Don't. It's not important.
Well,
you know.
Oh, don't trend muttering J New too.
Yeah.
You don't need to.
To quote John, wait for it, because later in this episode is what I like to call the smoking gun.
Ooh.
Get out of here.
I shit you not.
It's Joe.
Wait.
Very funny, Mike. That was super clever because of the gun thing.
What are you saying about this now, Frog?
As bad as what you just heard was on the John New thing, just wait for what's coming up towards the end.
Oh, let's go.
Wow.
Cliffhanger.
And I'll be coming to your house too. Just to talk. YouTube term of service.
There'll be more screaming than talking, and it's only going to be one person screaming. So don't come, John.
Yeah.
You are not welcome.
God. Is that my blood? Is that mine?
But I'm coming to your house. Shit.
Well.
I'm not going to get in your property so you can shoot me. But I'm going to do the same thing. Come on out.
Yeah. Stand in the middle of this street screaming like an asshole like that. You don't have to worry about me shooting you. You'll be picked off before I get to the window to look out and go, what the fuck's making that noise?
Be a little laser on his head as soon as he gets out of the truck.
Everybody here, you understand? Everybody here is a vet. Everybody here, some are active still. I'm surrounded by by top tier people here, real men. I don't have to do.
It's been a while since they've done anything. So
they're. Let me tell you something. They're always ready. I'll tell you that. Every week, it's a drill.
Yeah, you heard of lie spiders. They got die spiders out there. Just itchy fingers.
Captain Mauser's been here. He knows Shuli's neighbor is disguised as the actual street. That is true. Another neighbor's a tree. I'm not going to tell you which one.
No.
My kids have ghillie suits by their beds, like you work on a crab boat. You got to have that emergency suit next to you. We're ready, dude. This whole house.
Everybody measures distancing clicks over there.
It'll be. You think Melton's video is good, dude? It's gonna be Home Alone reboot if this motherfucker ever steps foot in this neighborhood.
And have a conversation. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, shitway.
Nothing, because you never went, you pussy.
Let's see if you come out. Come out, wherever you are.
Is this supposed to scare somebody? Besides his family?
Well, casual drinkers, because I could end up like this.
What's up, Zan?
Shay's
Why is he whispering?
I don't know. I think it's for effect.
Oh, I thought the Nazis were coming for him.
Oh, I wish.
No
I
such
wish
luck.
they were banging on his door right now. I agree, Looney. I agree. Funniest comment of the day.
You know, I was out in Vegas. After I worked out, I hung out in the pool for a little while. I'm fucking sunburned already. Fucking hell. Or I don't know. I mean, I was only outside for like 20 minutes, maybe.
Oh, is this chit chat now?
School.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello.
This is YouTube starts a service.
Yeah.
Are you threatening people on YouTube?
maybe it's an attorney going, you know.
Hey, you're giving away too much about our source. Shut the fuck up about that. You don't know anything. Shut up.
So
Yeah, the girl will be up there in 10 minutes. She ain't exactly clean, but she's not exactly that expensive either.
And do her from the back. Don't see what she's got in front of you. Know what
Play the back nine, if you know what I mean.
So all right. So Melton was there between 12 and 1, and that's when he was doing his stream. So then he said he went to the gym after that. Then he went to the pool after that. Then he had to go, shower and then go to Jerry. Yeah, I guess he went to Jerry.
Yeah, a lot of stuff came up other than fighting, apparently.
Yeah. But I mean, so what time did he get there? I mean, he had to be there late afternoon to Melton.
Yeah, I think he was like around 5 or 6 o'clock or somewhere around there. Between 4 to 6, I would say.
It's like you never saw a phone before.
I want you to know that you are harassing my son on your fucking show. And I'm a big fan of Mosvos. Goodbye.
He goes, on the other end.
It's going
7 days.
Trolls. Just ignore anything any of these guys do or say. I'm a celebrity. just ignore it, and please, just don't bother calling me again. This is just.
No, Mr. Melendez, we were aware you were a celebrity when you came in with a box of beer and 2 cats loose. We knew that's how a lot of our VIP clientele travel around these parts.
First celebrity we've had at this Red Roof Inn.
You hear that, mother? We got a celebrity here at Motel 6.
Idiots.
I'm sorry, sir. You're a celebrity idiot? No, I was saying I'm a celebrity. They're idiots.
Yeah, and they're going to tell you a bunch of lies, and say a bunch of stuff. So
I don't have cats in here. I don't. They're going to tell
No. NFL arm wrestling. Yes.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who is a guy, maybe Lou Alcindor. No, that doesn't ring a bell. All right. He's trying anything.
Sorry, Mr. Melendez. I do not know what you're talking about.
Oh, Baba Booey. I know that one.
If you'd like to stay an extra 12 hours, you must pay up front.
You know the show Wings? No, I don't want to order wings. You know the show. All right, I'll take the wings.
Just don't worry about it. All right, thank you.
I'm a celebrity. Good luck getting me out of here. That's the name of the show.
Just so you know, the ice machine is locked up at 10 p.m.
Mr. Celebrity.
Oh, God. These guys are amazing.
Yeah, he got to Melton's around 4. I have that confirmed now.
Dues payer. Dude. Let's see.
What a show. Too bad you couldn't do this show at 100 miles per hour like you drove to fucking do this show. This he puts on cruise control. 12.
Philip Joe Russo.
Okay, so Shuli.
Yeah.
What the chat on the screen is asking him to predict people in the Dabbleverse that will die. So he kind of goes through all of us, and I cut you guys out because who cares about you guys? But when he got to me, this is what I call the smoking gun. Pay very close attention to what he says here.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Let me get to these super chats before we get into this. Hold on.
Super chats?
Yes. If his income had lessened, he could have petitioned the court for an adjustment. I'm guessing he handled it like he does everything wrong. Yeah.
No, not wrong. He just ignored it.
He stopped doing it.
Yeah.
I heard we are raiding tonight. Let's go. Who told you that shit?
Diablo.
Bullshit.
Nice hair, Dick. Little Lord Fartleroy. John made his family disappear. Magic. Ta-da! Kentucky. A year. Thank you, brother. Remember, Stuttering John told law enforcement with a straight face that trolls are messing with him. Yeah. And that he's a celebrity. Love you guys. You take your racist shit out of here.
What? Oh, he's Canadian. That makes sense.
Got it.
Love you through a hard time. It's like a broken home.
You're good. You're a good guy, eh? I actually despise wheelchair prison John the most. Hateful, mean-spirited monster.
I think a lot of people kind of switched over after he started that shit.
Right. And that's not to say, whatchamacallit has a huge fan base. He doesn't. No. But it's like, at the end of the day, he's still in a wheelchair, and it's like, what the fuck? You got to be a special kind of fucking piece of shit to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you claim you can roast anybody about anything. Right. That's the easiest low-hanging fruit to fucking go after.
Mm-hmm. Just because he has no feelings in his legs doesn't mean he doesn't have any feeling in his heart.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's lovely.
You just won most thoughtful comment of the day.
By the way, low-hanging fruit is the only fruit he can reach.
That is true. Fact. Wheelchair bullshit was it for me, scumbag. Yeah. Shuli's neighbors are like, I wish Anoga would. Yes, they do. I'm a big-time celebrity. Yeah, Akko. Yeah, that's who he is. All right, here we go. We're caught up. Smoking gun. Here we go. Now, he's predicting how you're going to die?
How I'm going to die, and more importantly, when I'm going to die.
I say, if we're all taking bets on how you die, I would say drowning in cum.
Yep, I have that written down. Actually, I didn't even know you were going to do that.
I would say he'll die from starvation, but he'll still be covered in cum.
Okay, so it's gross. He won't eat it.
He could have ate the cum. He could have
ate the cum, but that would. Yeah. I'm not gay. I'll let you cover me in it, but I'm not going to.
What would I put in my ass?
All right, let's find out how Frog dies. More importantly, when?
Cause of death.
Hold on. I want to bring this back a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want to miss anything.
Dude.
Here we
go. Let's see.
I'm just curious. Do you remember how we died?
Yeah, I'd like to know.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
I probably died at the gym, right? I fell off an elliptical.
No, a guy named Jim killed you. I think you got it mixed up.
Frog,
was that a buffet? You guys were arguing over something.
Eating over a sandwich with a guy named Jim.
If he did do the three of us, please pull those on a future show.
Yeah.
We'll just listen to him and we'll take odds on
talking about those, right? Yeah, I like that. Good job. More work.
Yeah.
Philip Joe Russo.
Okay.
Cause of death. Prescription medication overdose.
Okay.
August 12th.
August 12th.
Wow.
Anybody know what that
Are
date
you
was?
fucking with me?
You remember, Mike?
I do. That
No.
was when the whole ESO thing came out.
That was the day he turned himself in, and the post that his wife made on Facebook is what ultimately led to us finding out about it.
What the fuck?
Now, here's why he said that date. Because he was talking about me, so he had Shuli producer on the brain, and that just jumped to his mind because he knew that date was coming up.
Whoa.
Creepy.
This motherfucker. Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
You've got
He
a
was
1 in 365 chance of picking that date.
And multiply that by degree of stupidity, which is through the roof with this guy.
Yes.
There's no fucking way.
Yeah. He's not good at improv. We've established that.
Right.
So for him to just pull that out accidentally. Wow.
Just like Chad's brother being run over by a Buick, like the coincidence that he would pick that brand of car, the coincidence that he would pick that date just as it's coming up, and come on.
He can't help himself either. If he's got information, he has to let it out.
Like I'm legit shocked.
That's fucked. Right. And now, again, it'd be just to go back to everything from that point on until August of all the times he said, like, oh, wait for it. Oh, it's coming.
Wow.
And just a few minutes ago, he was saying how he had something that was going to destroy the show forever.
Yeah. So clearly, whatever is going on this day in Vegas, he was in contact with somebody who was in contact with him. Like the topic was fresh.
Mm-hmm.
We know he doesn't have a good memory. Wow. That is some shit right there, man.
You know,
Holy
the story,
shit.
the news story about Iso's guilty plea is just weeks before John said this. It was May of 2024 that the story's in the press, and then John says this in June 16th.
What the fuck? Isn't there a 12 on his tattoo? Wow, dude.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
That's a little shocking. Like it's,
Shout out to the frog. What a find, dude.
God,
Holy
now we have to
shit.
keep him. Yeah.
I rule, right?
Yeah.
Calm down.
I just ruined it.
Yeah.
Pedro, Quad told you that on phone and kept him on your show. I know what that means.
Yeah. He never knows what it means when people prove him wrong. He's always confused by those things.
I've never seen you guys so shocked.
Yeah.
I can't believe it, dude.
That is, I mean, that's crazy because there's no way that can be a coincidence.
So Rico Stance is seriously saying everyone should want to sit out and let him get away with such heinous lack of action if he knew. Seriously?
It's hard.
I mean, look, up until this very minute,
yeah,
I don't think we had proof, real good proof.
Right.
There's always mumble. Listen, like we said, there was shit that came out from this source that only 3 people knew. 2 of them are here.
Mm-hmm.
1 is not. And I know for a fact that it wasn't me or Joe. So now, by him opening his fucking mouth, now it's much easier to connect these dots.
Right.
And if you're telling me that this guy knew of what was going on and didn't say anything about it, holy fuck.
That is a criminal action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an
That's worse
accomplice,
than going
right?
100 in an 80 zone.
Love you, John. Melton is about sad. Hey, I'm coming your way, Mike. Skull.
No one said Bob. No, 3 people. Me, Joe, and Issa. Those are the 3 people that had this information. El Diablo. This is getting serious. Let's tell some jokes. I have more. No, we don't need any more of your jokes, Diablo.
One more.
I'm floored by this. One more.
Joe got to the bottom of it.
What the fuck?
Well, I am a natural bottom.
Wow. Cunty Frog, P.I. coming to Hulu in the fall.
You know, and
I
what? And then what is the guy?
There's nothing like the taste of that first 50th beer of the
day. This one's not warm like the ones that were in my lap for the whole drive down. Hey, there he is.
Look at this fucking dummy.
So you're gonna make a fool of yourself in Alabama too? Mm-hmm. Oh, I didn't think I made a fool of myself at all. I thought it was fucking.
Where do you see those tapes, John?
Yeah, you didn't see those arms swinging like we did, pal?
Hysterical. See, I'm the content maker. How many shows are running around fucking talking about me now? I'm the content provider.
You're the cunt.
Let's face it. Skull. I'm a cum pig.
You're on.
Huh? No, I can't talk to you right now. I'm doing a show about you.
The Rosenbergs were innocent. Idiot.
I look fucking damn good.
What?
Well, he's buttering himself up for the jerk off session later. He's just, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you here. Hello.
That plus the butter he has.
right, exactly. You're not just going to jerk me off without giving me a compliment first.
I like to sleep on my hand and then jerk myself off.
One of my other favorite memories of this time was from our buddy Mars, who did this magical thing.
All right.
That's great.
Let's do it. I said we have a talk. Come on, man.
From Spit Anything.
In your lies.
Look at that physique. Look at the girdle line on the bottom here. It's great.
Prominent hips, John.
Yeah.
Birthing hips.
Birthing, baby. Shout out to Bars. Spray anything.
If I, you know, I'll
Sounds like he was talking about maggots in his orange juice.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Now he's seeing people behind him. Did you see that move? He just turned to nobody and talked to him.
This is so the super chat he'd put down already, but he couldn't figure out how they were calling the hotel he was at, and someone explained that they figured it out based on what of the room they can see behind him.
Oh, I thought mine was funnier.
Yeah.
Dues payer. I don't know what you're talking about.
Wow, he's dumb.
John, this is your Puerto Rican father. I'm watching you.
Because I don't get it. It's a wall. How can they figure it out from a wall and paint?
Misdemeanor. Thanks for the 279. Roll up. The best. I know. It was the best. And that motherfucker, don't forget, he was the one that was roll up. Well, I did. I rolled up, and he ran away. Roll up and run away. Roll up and run away. Fatty Patty won't want to play. Fatty Pat does not play. He's a fucking.
And on the paper bag, Mr. Mike Morse, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, I don't want to brag. I don't want to brag. Right? This is Union Camp 20.
That's right. The best of the best. If you're lucky, I'll be throwing this bag out to the crowd when I'm done with my performance. They cut somebody.
Boy.
He's sitting in a Motel 6 singing a song by himself, and he's the winner.
Yeah, well, somebody said, here it is. Mars said, I love that on this road trip, the quality of hotels went downhill each day. They got worse and worse, shittier.
Less people he knew in these states.
Less money, too.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
You know?
the beer's there.
Yeah. He probably gave half of those chips to Jerry for the beer that he bought on his way home.
School.
Too much.
Good.
Born wrong, Fred. Flint starred. I can't believe we did the quad scum. What'd I do to him? This fucking douchebag. He's the one that fucking tried to fucking porn bomb me. I'm a cum pig. Sunflower Dragon. Member for 3 months. Why are you staying in shitty hotels?
I'm poor.
What are you talking about, man? It's like 160 a night. I mean, it's not
With
like
the cat deposit. I'm sure with the pet deposit it was.
Right.
The cheap here. I mean, this is like it's not a bad hotel.
That's real drywall behind me.
I mean, Sunflower Dragon, that's despicable.
He's starting to sound like Gizmo from Gremlins, you know?
Sunflower Dragon.
What say you, Sunflower Dragon?
I don't really care. I mean, I do. My stamina is through the roof.
As long as I go to bed shit-faced at 9 every night, my stamina's fantastic.
Oh, look at that. Oh, see that finger?
Booyah. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I like the purple reflection on it. It's like he's outside, like there's a strip club right outside his window, and the lighting's hitting him.
Big neon light.
Yeah.
Send up your finest bottle of Avion, if you will. Thank you.
Hey, how are you, baby? Hey, is there a gym here?
Oh,
how are you, baby?
Sir, I am not your baby.
Yeah. I'm good, bro. How are you?
Please do not refer to me like that again.
Sir, please do not call me the baby.
Just in case anybody's wondering, this stream is filmed on Father's Day.
Wow.
Hellraiser for the win.
A gym.
Look at his index finger. I dare you to do that with any of your fingers.
Impossible. Yeah. And they all do it.
Yeah. I can't get.
All right. Thanks so much.
Can't even. Wow.
All right. Good. I can work out tomorrow.
The guy goes, "What's a gym?" He goes, "All right, thanks." Well, looks like I have VIP access. What a flex. You totally got him, dude.
I mean, again, it's like, why do you have to mention you get to go to the gym tomorrow? It's such a stupid fucking win.
But understand that super chat is based on the fact that they already know that where he's staying and how much it costs. So all of this is for nothing. It's for him.
What happened? What happened? Did you bring the scooper to clean cat poop from Karl? Funeral director, thanks for the $5. Rumor you thought about beating off the Shuli daughter Pickentani with cellular device. Thoughts on accusations. Great show tonight as always. Ugh, that's fucking gross.
Didn't deny it.
Not your type?
Well, didn't deny it. Listen.
Ugh.
Learn to
and that's
focus on what he doesn't say.
Right. And that's a father. Right. That's a father.
Yeah, you wouldn't even put that up.
Yeah. To John saying something's gross is, yeah, everything he does is gross. He'll admit that. Oh, I'm gross. Of
course.
Hemorrhoids.
There's no gym. Of course not. Of course not.
Nobody likes onions. Thanks to Ducks. $2. Forgive me and let me join the Stuttering John army.
Thanks for the ducks.
Well, Fatty Patty, if you apologize, take back everything you did, send me all the money that you made fucking with my family. We'll talk about it.
Wow.
That I believe is blackmail, right?
And
extortion of some sort.
Listen, I'll let you say anything you want about my kids as long as you give me the money.
Hey, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is called the truth. The real John Melendez.
It only took 10 beers to get that.
Yep. Nobody's more marginalized than this motherfucker's wallet. And that's all he gives a shit about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a fake melt. I know. That's the other funny thing.
No, come on.
Yeah.
Get a beer.
Yeah.
Davis.
Get a beer, take a piss. 90 seconds to get a beer, take a piss. Keep in mind, hotel room, motel room, not his house.
All right. He doesn't wash his hands. He doesn't flush. So
right.
I'm going under on this one. I never go under, but he's gonna piss. He doesn't even shake it. He just pisses it, puts it right back in with the dripping all over the place.
Now you ready for me to throw a wrench into this?
Yeah.
For you? What if he has a little party favor with him?
Oh.
He's not gonna be able to set that up in 90 seconds, piss and get a beer.
But maybe he's lying about the piss.
Right. But he still has to set that up. I am going over.
I'm going und. I'm going und because it's probably already laid out. He's probably already prepared.
Again, we've watched years of this guy.
Yeah,
nothing's laid out ahead of time, ever.
You're right. I'm going und.
Und?
Yeah.
I'm ov. Zen? Ze?
I'm going to say under.
Okay.
I think that I'm with Mike. I think it's a small space. He knows where the beer is. Yes.
Are we losing faith in John, guys? We're not. Over it is.
If it was 30 seconds, it'd be different, but it's a minute and a half.
Listen, I hate to say ov. I never say ov, but this.
You mean und?
All right, right. I never say und. I always say.
Oh shit! I didn't even think of this. Sit, piss while snorting. Oh, God damn it! It's too late to change my pick now. I got to stick with it.
They're off in the Kentucky Derby.
Go, 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 go. Come on, John.
Let's see.
I got to get a room key card for a second.
Do I take 1 beer or 3 beers? If I take 3 beers, I won't have to get up and again to get 2 beers. But then if I take 2 beers, I want another beer.
Come on, John.
Hey, Shuli, while we're waiting, a friend just messaged me and pointed out that when the news about ESO broke, if you remember, John refused to comment on that first show back.
That's
which was
right.
odd from him. You would thought that he would have been taking a victory lap immediately.
Yes. Well, it's almost as if he had to get his shit together and figure out how he's going to play this, and what more importantly, people had to get him instructed on what not to say.
Yes.
Huh.
So.
Yeah, you know the saying, it takes a village to keep this fucking water brain dipshit quiet.
Right. All right, come on, John. Come on.
This has nothing to do with the contest, but I do agree. I think he's done it at least once.
Oh, yeah.
There's the piss starting at 45 seconds.
We got a shot.
Oh, I forgot how much beer he drinks. It's gonna
We
be
got a
lot.
shot.
He needed the first 60 seconds to find his cock.
Go.
Come on, Johnny. Come on, John.
Oh, and he's got a guide with the underwear.
Mm.
John.
Mm.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Come on, John. Grab
Nice,
that
like
beer.
We did it. We believed in him. We stuck with it.
Come on. It's not over yet.
These guys think this fucking guy can change.
John.
He ain't changing.
John.
Oh, there's a flush. There's a flush.
Flushed. God
It showed
damn
you.
Is the beer in the sink in the bathroom?
Fuck.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. That's right. We did it.
Because he didn't he's not going to wash his hands, so he might as well put the ice in the sink for the beer.
Why did he flush?
He is retarded, my friend.
Well, too late.
This beer tastes like piss.
Sorry, I was eating a powdered donut in there.
Yeah.
Oof, look at that. Wow, there's a lot of shit on there.
Jesus.
Last beer of the show. Skål!
What a life.
Beautiful. I mean, what a package, you know? It's a whole new world now, boys and girls.
That package
He done fucked up.
was a bombshell.
Wow. Just when I thought he'll be coming back soon, this might keep him away.
Oh, I think it'll
If he's smart.
to keep him underground.
Yeah, I can't. I was gonna say I can't wait to hear this excuse in someone's next anniversary cameo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be a pretty interesting cameo.
Let me get to the rest of these super chats. Thank you, everybody, man. 1,100 in here. Hit like if you're taking off, and hit subscribe if you're not. Frog is like Sherlock Holmes on wheels. That's good.
I like that.
Zen said one more. What? No, get out of here. I'll read it later. I always told you not to hold back. He is not smart. However, smarter / more evil people use him to carry their message. He's their useful idiot. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, Dabble Babble. Doesn't Looney Tunes critic do the Orson Welles quotes drunky bit anymore? Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him. Get the fucking work, Looney.
God damn it.
I'm losing friends trying to explain what / who STJ is. I don't know if you're aware, Nick, but the great Cheat Shitterson put together a part 1 amazing documentary of John. I don't know when part 2 is coming, but that is not a bad kind of sit down and watch and explain. He did a great job of with it.
And if you lose them as friends, they were never really your friends.
That's right. That's right. And listen, not everybody has to get it. Not everybody has to get you. You know what I mean? Like, just do what fucking makes you happy.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? Fucking
weird.
divorce that bitch. Oh, I'm sorry. Locks and Docks, member for 10 months. This is where I draw the line. You guys should start a show making fun of them. You're right. And I'm going to do that.
Locks and Docks.
I don't know about y'all, but I think this guy's retarded. And that's Tony Balls telling you that. Hello. Thank you, Tony. Superman, I'm a cum pig. Thanks, fellas, for supporting the vets. Absolutely, man. That dickhead has been super chatting as me since back then. I haven't given Stuttering John a dime since he went after Dr. Steve.
Wow.
Which dickhead are you referring to? Vince, I imagine.
That would be the number one choice.
Yeah. Jay Martin, great show. Thank you for supporting us for 19 months, Jay. Was Zen farting? Probably.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hope so. Guys, 160 night. He could be staying at the Plaza. Boy, this guy is a retard. He really doesn't know. He really doesn't know. All right. Listen, you guys are fucking awesome. A real shout out to the frog tonight on this package. Yep. My God. It just goes to prove a point when John sits there and goes, "What will you have when I go?" That's something that we've watched before. And now we've watched it, and it's in a whole new light. It's a whole. Yeah.
We probably wouldn't have watched it if he was still here.
No, not at all.
And at the time we watched it the first time, that date had no significance.
Right. Fucking amazing.
We got to go back and see all these fucking shows again.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're going to have to do.
Together.
Yeah. I guess we're going to have to do our own internet sleuthing, TSN. All right.
We are all Dustin.
We are all Dustin. Dustin the wind. That's right. Listen, trainables, not tonight, but we will. Let's do one tomorrow night.
Yeah.
What do you guys say?
I'm in.
Also, if you're a lot of people are posting training videos in Discord, and thank you for that. If you have any experience in a job that there's training videos up there on, let us know. I'm reaching out to some people who have had jobs in certain industries to see if they'd like to come on and kind of give us a little behind the scenes of what it was like working there, as well as watching the videos with us again. But yeah, thank you to everybody supporting us. Hit like on your way out. Hit subscribe if you're not. Notify so you know when different shit's popping up, and a lot of different shit is coming. Trust me on that. Yeah, and members, if you membered up tonight, thank you. If you gifted, thank you. If you just hung out and had a great time, we appreciate you. Shout out to the boys, Andy and Frog, great fucking job. Looney, Mars, Fully Shaved, Stacey Allen, Roy Ray, everybody, you guys are the best.
Oh, I saw her at the special, and she said she loves that nickname.
Oh, awesome. I did a Christmas deep dive. There's gold in those mines. Ooh. Okay. You got it, Sunflower. Where were you? She was doing a Christmas deep dive. That's where she was. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull Good. Bye.
Okay. Are you ready? Oh, 1 out of 2. Fuck.
Sir, we are getting complaints. Do not play the guitar this time of night.